So much. Nobody, nobody, nobody. Hello. Hi. All right, let's go. It's go time. It's go time. Hi. Hello. Welcome. We are here. You are my idol girl. Hi. Hello. Hello. Welcome. I love you. Hello. So much love. So much goodness. Mother is back. Mother is mothering. Cute shirt. Eh? I love you so much. Yay. Helping you with setting boundaries with guys. Good. Love you from Germany. Mother's here. Hello. Hello, Germany. Mardi Gras. Every day. Finished it in one day. Which one? Chantal meditated just a few minutes before you came on. Here we are. Love from Sweden. Love from Italy. Love your content. Wanted to say I love your videos. Thank you. Mother. Switzerland in the chat. Order Glow book. Good. Glow Up journal. Good. What's my favorite song? Hey, my friend, it seems your eyes are trouble. Care to share your time with me? Love from Germany. Is that Spain? Sparkle Queen, England, Czech Republic, Canada. Hi, that you would be proud of me because I've chosen to decenter male gurus and philosophers. Oh my goodness, there's so much goodness coming from every direction. My 2 books just arrived a few minutes ago. Oh goodness, love from England, love from London, Scotland. I'm loving your top. Thank you, my top loves you. Love. Love, so much love. I'm getting 4 of your books, finally. Love the gold. Yes, we do. And the work desk. Hello. Hi. Everybody's so amazing. Our mother is international. Mother is global. Yes. Love from England. Keep doing what you do, I promise. Hi, Kelly. Just started one of your books. Yes. Was it No More Assholes? Do I speak Spanish? Más o menos. Was it Come Back Queen? Can't Stay Too Long? Was it the free book and the link in my bio? Fake Learning Not Apply? Always love your earrings. What I said about body count, you want to apologize? We'll take it. The only joy I take from the internet. As a gay man, you're teaching my life. Hello. Hi, Queen. Lee, what you said about body count was wrong. We love to see that. What made you change your mind, my love? Same glasses. It does matter to losers. I know. I don't deny that for a second. Losers are controlling, insecure, stuck in the past, pee-pee obsessed. We know. You did research. Lee, what did you find? Just wanted to let you know I enjoy content. Thank you. Lee changed his mind. I love you back. Hi, Ty. What did you find in your research, Mr. Lee? Hi, glad I can watch you today. Hello, Kieran, welcome back. Love your content, thank you. Pee-pee obsessed. Yes, body count matters to males that are pee-pee obsessed. Listen, you can't look at me without thinking about a dude. I clocked ya. Very smart, thank you. They always do research. I have a question on control. Hi, Marlene. Watching your videos. Talked about you with my therapist last week and how empowering your voice is. Excited for No More Assholes in my mailbox. I want to be you in the future. Be me now. You're so smart. Hi from Norway. It does matter. We know to losers. Listen. If both are more experienced, you don't need a higher body count to be a better lover or more experienced. The number is irrelevant. The number is 1,000,000% irrelevant. Somebody can have a high body count, be very crappy in bed. Low body count, be amazing in bed. It's all about the characteristics that they bring. Badass like me, do it. Yes, body counters to losers. Losers are controlling, insecure, stuck in the past, PP obsessed, we know.
Intestinal tract.
Hello. Hi. Sorry, I had to pause a.
Sorry, you're gonna have to come back under a different account because I blocked that one. Love it when she does the finger pointing. Matters if you have morals, says the morally bankrupt person, eh, ladies? Morally bankrupt people think they made up rules for you to follow with your body because they're morally bankrupt. Because the only person every single one of us came here to control is ourselves. But a morally bankrupt person says, I came here to make rules for you to follow. And that makes me moral. That's how dumb they are, ladies. Literally morally bankrupt. That's how dumb they are.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Yeah, that's me, Pandora, again.
Hi.
I'm actually having a question about your second topic that it's right down here, periodism manipulation. Well, I don't think periodism manipulation is just a glory thing to be on your period.
Okay, do you honestly completely misunderstand the point here?
Are you want to say like that people want to say like being on your period make you emotional, that's why it's bad? Like that?
No. No, that's not what we mean, my love.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
My name's Carmen. My books have just arrived. I have two. I've got No More Arseholes and I've got Glow Up Journal. Which one shall I indulge in tonight?
Let me see. I think that you can dive into the Glow Up Journal and do the first exercises tonight. And then when you've done the first exercises, open up No More Assholes and start reading.
Yay! I'm dying to get stuck into No More Arseholes, but you were the one that convinced me to get the Glow Up Journal. So I thought, I'm listening to the expert. I'm going to get the Glow Up Journal. And great, I can get basically 2 books in this weekend, hopefully.
Yes. Yeah, and my books are so easy to read. They're so easy to get through. It's not cumbersome at all.
I keep doing the work. If I love your book, which I'm sure I will, I'm going to get it for my Spanish friend because she sounds like she needs it. And it's available in Spanish, isn't it?
That's right.
Yay. Wonderful. That was it. Keep doing what you're doing. We love you in the UK.
I love you back. Thank you, my love.
Bye-bye.
Bye. So for those of you who don't understand, period. Body count doesn't matter. Period. It's manipulation and control. Period. Lovelies, don't forget the free book in the link in my bio, Fake Love Need Not Apply, How to Identify and Get Rid of Posers, Losers, Scammers, and Predators. Full stop.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Lila. I was wondering what book you would recommend I read first. I love your page, by the way.
Recommend you read for what goal? What's your goal?
Just to have more boundaries, I guess.
Are you single looking for a relationship?
No, I'm in a relationship.
Okay, so more boundaries while you're in a relationship. I would say fix that shit. So what this book is about is communication and conflict resolution, detaching your emotional roller coaster from your partner's rides. It's written in the sense of like, I'm in a relationship, things aren't going very well, I'm trying to fix what is going wrong. I need to learn boundaries. I need to do this while I fix this. I need to detach from my partner's emotional roller coaster so that when they're bumpy, I stay nice and smooth. If my partner is coming at me, I know how to set up those boundaries to keep them from having a negative effect on me when they are dysregulated.
Okay, perfect. Can I find that on Amazon or?
Yes, yeah, there's a button to Amazon.com and the link in my bio. And if your partner wanted their version, because they also want to understand how to be better at communication, conflict resolution, and be more functional, there's Fixed That Shit for Men as well. The difference is yours has storytelling and theirs is straight to the lesson, no stories.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Come back anytime. By the way, lovelies, I do have 2 audiobooks. My 2 audiobooks are No More Assholes and Fix That Shit. They're not on Audible. You can only get them through the link in my bio icon. And yes, I do narrate them. No, they're not on Spotify. Me, little me. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, Chantel. I'm Dylan.
Hi, Dylan. What can I do for you?
I just wanted to first of all say, love your content. I've been watching for like a month now, and I just can't stop watching them. You do such a great job of like shutting down gaslighting, and I've been trying to take some notes from you because I used to be very susceptible to like manipulation and gaslighting, and you make it look so easy. So just wanted to say thank you for that. I wanted to first of all say that I think you were so funny. The way that you call out these men for being PP obsessed makes me laugh every single time, and I think that you're absolutely right about that. I've messed with, unfortunately, some DL men in the past, and it is exactly the case. It is all they want to think about, and just wanted to say you are on the money, and love your content. Just wanted to say that. Thank you.
Thank you, my love. I appreciate you. Come back anytime.
All right, thank you.
Bye. Na, 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 na. Don't come to me with your dysfunction about body count. That's between you and your therapist. I don't care what you think or what you feel. I'm here for logical people, not for dum-dums making up stories in their head and giving themselves unnecessary emotions, wanting to tell me about their fifis. Go get therapy. Talk to your therapist about your imagination and fifis. I'm not offering free therapy here. Hi, what's
So you don't think body count matters at all?
So you think I should overlook what you're missing and pick somebody with a low body count because that matters more?
I think that a woman
No, I
will
asked
always
a
remember her.
question.
I
Should
think
I
that a woman will
overlook
always
how you
remember her.
don't listen? Should I overlook how you don't absorb information? Should I overlook how you don't understand simple words? By the way, he left all by himself. Should I overlook your lack of respect and pick you because you have a low body count, right? You want me to be illogical, so I pick a loser instead of the man who has everything I'm looking for, irregardless of his body count. See, losers love misdirection. What is misdirection, ladies and gentlemen? It's what a magician does to convince you that dove came out of thin air. I'm going to wave my hand over here, distract your eyes while I pull something quickly up here so you miss what I'm doing. Don't look at what I'm missing. We got to talk about how many people you had consensual sex with in the past, right? A loser loves misdirection, ladies. Observation before selection. What's up with that? We got to talk about your body count. How many people did you have sex with in the past? We delete these losers who talk about body count because they're pathetic. Pathetic. Trying to fool you. I deleted that loser. Oh, thank you. Every single time a guy comes here going, yup, a number, instant block and delete because they're boring. Hi, what's your name?
Curtis 24K.
Tony, what topic are you here for?
So you're saying body count doesn't matter?
100%. I'm saying what matters more than who you tell me you did or didn't do is who you are. And I don't care how many people you say you did or didn't do. When you're a failure to listen, a failure to absorb information, a failure to understand simple words, a failure to respect me, my body, my autonomy, my sexuality, I don't care how many people you say you did. Oh, I got a body count of 2. Pick me.
So are you gonna let me
Absolutely
speak?
not. Absolutely not. I don't
You're
pick
showing
losers.
you're showing
I
that you have no
don't pick
respect right now.
losers. I can't hear you when I'm talking, but you're showing me your lack of communication skills, aren't you? You're showing me you're the failure to get rid of, and I didn't even need to ask what your body count is. What's your next question?
So are you married?
I am
For how long?
20 years with my man, and I have a high body count, and I was a stripper when he met me, and I continue stripping for another 10 years after we started a committed relationship because my husband isn't an insecure, pathetic loser.
But yet he lets you strip
No,
for 10
no.
years.
I don't need to listen to anything you say anymore. I already started blocking you because you already showed me you're a failure, and failures don't stay around me. Failures get blocked and deleted because I always put the failures to the curb with the rest of the garbage to be picked up by the garbage man because I'm a woman, and women don't waste their time talking to losers. Which is why I've been with my husband for 20 years, and you didn't even last 2 minutes in front of my face. À la poubelle. Yeah, I talk over losers because women don't listen to losers. Right, ladies? Ladies, I want to see you write all caps right in the comment section if you're a woman who doesn't listen to losers.
So now I have a different question. So why would somebody that loves you so much allow you to give your body to other men? Like to show your body to other men and like do that kind of stuff. Like you're talking about the stripping, right? Like why would...
Bye, loser. Blocked. As soon as he started talking using the word let and give, as though my husband is my parent and my body is a thing. Instant block, this delusional, dysfunctional, toxic loser. By the way, he had crosses in his bio because, you know, the Christian ones, the religious ones are the worst of the worst. They're always toxic. They're always abusive. If you go beyond what Jesus said and you subscribe to the Sky Daddy and the book written by dudes with daddy issues, you're garbage. Because you use all of that to back up your control tactics and your dysfunction. And women don't talk to garbage males. They block and delete them.
Hey, how's it going?
What's your name?
It's Chunk. Long time no see.
Tony, what topic are you here for?
Me? My girlfriend was a stripper, so body count doesn't matter. And I will die on that hill.
And was there something else?
No, that was it.
You
I just missed you. I just missed you. I haven't seen you in a long time.
All right. Thank you, my love. Come back anytime.
Yep.
You can ring my bell, ring my bell.
Yeah, hi there.
What's your name?
My name is Jagatai, but you can call me Eric, I guess.
Eric, what topic are you here for?
Well, the main topic that you've put in the title. Like first, I want to make...
That's my debate topic. It's a facts over feelings debate, not an individualized debate. I don't debate you on you because you're not the subject. This is the subject all by itself in a factual or scientific way only. Facts over feelings means you don't start a sentence with I think, I feel, my opinion, my experience. Eric, are you here for a facts over feelings debate? Yes or no?
Yeah, sure. I'm also here to partially learn more about the topic because, I mean, of course, I agree with the main statement, like, for example, body count doesn't matter.
So let me just see what you agree to, okay? Do you agree body count does not matter to the people who practice logic and stick to facts?
Well, it doesn't reflect into how you should see the
It's
person. Like,
yes
I'm
or
not
no.
gonna.
Listen, word salad is dumb here. It doesn't show your intelligence at all. A yes or no tells me how smart you are. Would you agree body count does not matter to the people who practice logic and stick to facts?
Yeah, I'd
You
agree with
agree?
that.
Listen,
Yeah.
I don't need more words, okay? I'm really smart that way. Do you agree body count does not matter to confident people who stand in the present?
Yes.
Do you agree body count does matter to illogical people who go in their imagination, think about things that are not currently happening, give themselves unnecessary emotions, and blame other people for how they feel?
Yes.
What's your question?
Well, okay, maybe this is personal if how should I put that? I'm sorry, my first language isn't English, so I'm trying to kind of formulate a sentence here that kind of makes sense. But um, you've put up a graph, for example, I think of like 12 or 13 different, yeah, exactly that one. And how should I say, like body count, of course, I mean, I personally, I'm not very judgmental of people who
Listen, you
have
keep
high,
yapping and saying nothing. Do you have a question?
well, kind of, it relates to loyalty. And of course, this is part of behavior, but
What's the question?
well, let me talk. Let me get to it. I'm
Oh,
trying
good
to.
God. No, absolutely not. Okay,
Okay.
serious. No. You're too dumb. You're too dumb. There's too many times I said, what's your question? Okay, there's too many times I said, you're talking and saying nothing. You're using useless words. We're done. Women, listen, we got better things to do. Okay, us women have better things to do than waste our time. If he was here to learn something, he would have had a question to ask. But he was lying about being here to learn because he kept skirting around what he actually wanted to say. These males have mental health issues, ladies. This is why we block and delete them. No accountability for their thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Get rid of these mentally ill males. Oh, Tony's here. Hi, Tony.
Hello.
What topic are you here for?
Body count doesn't matter.
That's my debate topic. It's a facts over feelings debate, not an individualized debate. I don't debate you on you because you're not the subject. This is the subject all by itself in a factual or scientific way only. Facts over feelings means you don't start a sentence with I think, I feel, my opinion, my experience. Tony, are you here for a facts over feelings debate? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, a little bit of ground rules before we start. A fact would be like this. Would you agree this is a key?
Yeah.
Yes, a fact is something outside of you and me, agreed upon on site because it is so obvious. If you want to bring a science, you have to bring 4 pieces of information to prove what you're saying is not a lie. Title of the peer-reviewed study, website is on, page number, paragraph number, where that study says safe consensual sex has a negative result. You give that to us first, we'll go find what you found, and then you can say it out loud. And this is how we make sure there's no amplification of lies, fear-mongering, or disinformation. Is that fair?
Yeah.
All right, I'll let you go first. What do you have, facts or science? Okay.
Body count or less.
So you're very shallow because everything you asked is below the belly button. Did you notice that, Tony?
I just asked one question.
No, I understand. Your question was everything to do with genitalia, nothing to do with her actual happiness. Now, let me answer your question in a deeper way than what you did, because again, that was very shallow, only alluding to activity of her genitalia, but nothing else. Would I want my daughter to have more bodies or less bodies? I want my daughter to be happy. If happy comes with more bodies, I want her to be happy. If happy comes with less bodies, I want her to be happy. But you don't care about happiness, you care about the activity of the genitalia. Why are you like that, Tony? I'm
Yeah,
waiting.
I'm not like that, so I'm confused.
No, you are like that. You presented like that, and I don't believe it's anything but what you showed me, Tony. I have eyes, I have ears. The fact is, Tony, the fact is,
Okay.
all you
What
did
the
was
fuck?
refer to her genitalia, and I referred to her happiness.
All I asked
But
was, would you rather
Tony
your
is
daughter
a
have more bodies or
dum-dum.
less?
Keep laughing, Tony. Keep laughing while we block you for your stupidity.
Okay.
Bye. Notice, ladies, how these males who think body count matters have zero interest in your mental health. None whatsoever. All they want to hear about is activity of genitalia, which is below the belly button, because they're shallow. So get rid of these shallow males, ladies. No more shallow males. Don't forget the free book in the link in my bio, Fake Love Need Not Apply, How to Identify and Get Rid of Posers, Losers, Scammers, and Predators. Don't forget the Glow Up Journal is going to help you increase your self-esteem in 60 days by doing guided activities that are designed to alter your brain structure at an expedited pace. The faster you change your brain, the faster you change your self-esteem, your courage, your well-being, your perception about yourself, and everything happening around you. Hi, what's your name?
Hi Chantal, it's me, Kieran again. I'm so sorry, I always request. I wanted to ask you because I find you to be so unapologetically yourself, and I think that's what I find most attractive about your content and you in general. And I feel like you say the things out loud with like no like shame in yourself, like you're just fully unapologetically yourself. And
I'm a normal person that doesn't subscribe to patriarchy, and because I don't subscribe to patriarchy, I behave like a normal person. Yes,
I love that. No, I love that. That is a way better reframe of looking at it. You're so correct. But I just want to be more like you. I feel like sometimes I want to say things to people in real life and I want to express how I feel, but I feel scared that they're gonna, I don't know. I just feel scared that they're gonna think I'm mean, but I want to be mean sometimes.
You consider other people's thoughts. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't care what other people think.
Yeah.
Other people can think whatever they want and feel whatever they want. Their thoughts and feelings will have no influence over me being a normal person. So if they have some kind of thoughts and fifis over me acting normal, that's a problem for them and their therapist to solve, but it's none of my business.
I love that. I find you so inspiring. Well, my Glow Up Journal arrived today, so I'm already on the way to not caring about what other people think of me.
100%.
Yeah.
Reclaim your brain, because right now patriarchy owns your brain. I'm going to think twice about what I say and do because patriarchy says I shouldn't be this way.
Yeah. No, so true. Yeah. And that's all I wanted to ask. And I just wanted to say again, I find you inspiring and it's a blessing to be able to see you be yourself every day.
This one too, my love. Come into
Oh, yes. That's actually arrived today as well.
Okay.
Yes.
Woo! I love it. Beautiful combination.
Thank you. Well, thank you for your advice always. I'm here watching. Love you.
Yeah, come back anytime.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. By the way, to the dum-dum asking what I would want my daughter to do, I want my daughter to be empowered. Hey, everybody, if you know any younger people, get them Dating 101 and read this so that you understand. So I wrote a foreword for anybody who's getting this for the younger people. So read this first so you understand what to do with this, and then teach the younger people to own their own body. Teach the younger people to be empowered with their own sexuality, because people who are not taught to be empowered with their body and sexuality become prey for predators looking for people who are naive, uneducated, and uninformed so they can manipulate and coerce them. So do not let the younger people be manipulated and coerced. Ladies, why did we say as grown-up people, he's such an asshole, he did it again, he lied again, was abusive again, was indifferent again, lazy and selfish again? Because we did not learn as young people how to tell who was an asshole. And we were manipulated and we were coerced. So make sure you get Dating 101 so that the younger generation knows how to be happy instead of being told their happiness resides in other people looking at their genitalia and then telling them a story about who they are based on their genitalia. So empower our younger people to be actualized human beings who stand strongly in their own identity instead of being manipulated and coerced by toxic losers.
Chantal, hello. I'm back. It's Amina. So today I'm not with birth control.
Good.
You are sparkling today, number one. Thanks for being on so long yesterday. I kind of stayed on for the whole thing. Appreciate your time. And so, all right. So just to share a little bit of my background, I was raised in high control religion and I left all of that, my husband and I, and we both kind of just rewrote our relationship and we're both poly now. But sometimes I still find myself getting in my head. I got involved with some assholes, if you want to call them, that, would ghost or be inconsistent. And I still find myself, even though I find myself strong in some moments, in other moments, they come back out of the blue and they're just like, oh, hi, beautiful, or hi. And it's like, you haven't messaged me in like weeks or months. It's like, where are you coming from? So I just kind of want to know which books you recommend for that, to put me in my place, because I already am getting a Dating 101, because my daughter, who I'm really appalled by, we took her out of the cult and everything, and she's 15, and so I said, does body count matter? You know what she said? She was like, yes, it matters. I don't want no hoe. I said, excuse me. So we're going to do a lot of Dating 101. So you recommend Dating 101 for me?
Yes, I also recommend you download this list in the link in my bio.
Okay.
And then show her this list and say, is this the kind of person you would want to be with in a long-term relationship? And if she has any IQ, she'll say yes. Mm-hmm. And then you go, what number of past consensual sexual partners does a person have to have for you to reject them, even though they're everything you're looking for?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Get her to think about that.
Okay. And then for me, in terms of making sure that I can find a soul-aligned partner, what do you recommend for me?
So a combination of the Glow Journal, because these people coming out of the woodwork are people you didn't block, right?
Right.
And why didn't you block them?
I don't know. I don't know. It's like you said, it might be something internal.
Well, it could be that even though they showed themselves to be low quality people, you still wanted attention. If it comes from low quality people because your self-esteem isn't high enough. I'm not interested in attention from low quality people.
Right. Okay. I appreciate you.
I think your daughter should also do the Glow Journal, so the two of you can maybe book club this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you,
And
Chantal.
for your discernment, no more assholes.
Yes, noted.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, my love. Come back anytime.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. It was really funny because I posted the video. There's a video where, I was going through my videos, and you had called in right before a video that a clip that I created, and I could hear all the background noise again, and I'm like, woo, that was a lot. Ring my bell, ring-a-ling-a-ling. Who got? Ooh, I love all the people. They got their books. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, girl, Aurora.
Hi, Laura. What topic are you here for?
I have a question.
Okay.
I know there's the whole 3-month rule of like no sex, no exclusivity. I just want to know the size of his parts.
Awesome. No, yeah, 100%. That's, I think, even something that I say in this book. Like, yes, definitely in those 3 months, you talk about sex, you talk about kissing styles, you talk about the sex you had in the past that you want to keep doing, the sex that you've tried that you don't want to do again, the things you haven't done that you're curious that you want to try in the future, and PP size. And if he says, I don't know, you say, you got some homework to do. Next time I see you, I want to know the size. Get that measuring tape out. Get that ruler out. I want to know the size, because what I'm not going to do is be surprised.
As simple as that. Thank you.
Very
Because
simple.
yeah, sex is very like just practical and like real for me. Those are kind of things I need to know before investing into someone. So
Yeah.
that's good to know. And if it's in a normal conversation and we're just, I'm a very sexual person, so it's just very normal for me to talk about. Sometimes guys can get scared by it, but thank you. Thank you for normalizing that.
Yes. Why does he have to give exact measurements? Because we want to know. By the way, I gave my husband homework and he came back with the exact measurements. And my husband actually gave me the measurement from the top and the measurement from the bottom.
That's amazing.
Mhm.
I'm sure some insecure boys would like run away or be turned off by that, but then there's some really good men that see that as like empowering, like a woman that knows what she wants, and that's the kind of guy I'm looking for. So
Yeah. And here's the thing. We walk away at any time. So if he lied about his measurements, if he lied about his ability to get it up and keep it up, if he lied about how he likes to have sex, the moment we find out is the moment it is over. We might delicately extract ourselves from the situation, but he's never going to see us again. Right, love?
exactly, yes.
Exactly.
And this is all just like I'm okay asking those questions and stuff. I'm a trans woman. The dating world for me is insane. I'm a pre-op trans woman too. So it's like it goes both ways. Like I'm open about my sexuality, and only insecure men will be like turned off by that. But thank you so much for answering my question.
Come back anytime, okay?
Thanks, love. Have a good day.
Anytime, okay?
Thanks, love. Have a good day.
Very lovely. I agree. I agree. Okay, let's see. Let's see. We need more. More. Oh, it's so cute. Thank you. Hi, what's your name?
My name's Caleb.
Caleb, what topic are you here for?
I'm here for Open Forum.
Okay, what's your question?
So I've been thinking a lot about your methodology, specifically for No Assholes, and also have downloaded your list in your bio section. I was wondering to what extent that list could be applied to platonic relationships.
Oh, 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. I've encouraged people to apply this list to their inner circle, whether it's romantic or platonic. And in fact, that's something that I say about this list is I define myself to know what I deserve in my inner circle, whether it's romantic or platonic. And the only difference between my platonic friends and my romantic partner is making out and having sex. I can sleep in the same bed as a platonic friend and not have sex. I can kiss my platonic friends, but I don't make out with them. So the only difference is 2 activities. I'll do everything else.
Okay, great. Thanks so much, because I think I was just wondering if that book could be applied to doing some kind of organization right now, and I just need a little direction.
Oh yes, my love, 1,000,000%. Your
Thank you so
inner
much.
circle is precious because it affects you.
Thank you so much again.
You're welcome. Come back anytime. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name's Amy.
Amy, what topic are you here for?
Open forum.
What's your question?
I have a weird situation at work where someone that I'm working with has been having affairs with multiple colleagues, and I'm one of them. I was an emotional affair, wasn't physical, but affected me deeply. I've never had an affair before, so it was a really big deal. And now we're working together. And I'm just really struggling with how to handle this maturely in a way that's going to be the least damaging for all involved.
Okay. Are you in a relationship?
Yes.
And they're in a relationship?
Well, they are not anymore because it came about that this person was sleeping with multiple people, had leading to a triple life. So no, their relationship's over now. They're rebuilding.
And were you found out in the disclosure?
I disclosed myself because I thought it was the right thing to do. So other women were disclosed. Because my affair was emotional, it wasn't physical. I think maybe that's why I wasn't part of it. Anyway, so I disclosed myself, and my husband knew the whole time just because he had found out, and so we were always talking about it, but no one else knew.
So what is it about your work that has you paired up with this person in the same workplace? Like, shouldn't your work be separating people if they're going to keep somebody like that in the company?
Yeah, I have spoken to HR about it, so they are trying, but it's just really tough, and I'm finding myself struggling more than I thought I would, and things like not everybody knows at work, and I don't want to cause it. I don't want to make it worse, so I'm not out there talking about it, but I find I get triggered often, and that I'm struggling with my own feelings around this.
What about looking for a new workplace?
Yeah, I've thought about that as well. Yeah.
I would start looking. I would go beyond thinking, and I would start applying and going to interviews. And don't look at it as something taking you down, and don't take anything lesser. Look at this as your push to advance yourself in your career.
Okay. All right.
This is something that you can do, right? Because you talk to HR and they're doing what they can do, but what there has you stuck.
Yeah.
So instead of waiting on them, relying on them, take your power and go, I'm going to do what I can do. And I can apply at different places. I can go to interviews. I can accept a position where I'll be happier in the company. I'll be advanced in my career, and I'll be making more money.
Yeah. Yeah, I can do that for sure.
Do that. This might be a blessing in many ways, ultimately.
Yeah.
Right? Turn it into a good thing.
Okay. Thank you for your advice.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name's Joe.
Hi, Joe. What topic are you here for?
I just have a question, so I guess open forum. I'm just starting to date someone. I was introduced through a friend, and I have applied your 3-month method before, and I have to say it worked brilliantly, because at the end of the 3rd month, I discovered the truth about who he is. So I tend to get really tricked in the beginning by good manipulative liars who present as really kind people because I believe in the words that they say and not observe the behavior. So I'm kind of nervous about starting off again in another situationship.
Well, don't do situationship. It's no kissing, no sex, no sleepovers, no exclusivity for minimum 3 months. Acknowledge that people are on their best behavior in the beginning, and even you are on your best behavior. He's
Yeah.
going to get a different version of you in the beginning than he would get 3 months down the road, because 3 months down the road, when you're PMSing or your hormones are off or your diet wasn't good yesterday, and so today you're in a shitty mood, when things are going well, you're going to be unleashing a little bit more of the side of you that's reactive, because in the beginning you are actually less reactive because the newness chemicals makes you feel bright and shiny and things don't affect you as much.
Okay. And so I don't know if you've answered this before in your lives, but like, how do you approach that with the male that that this is the methodology that you're...
You don't have no more assholes, do you?
No, I didn't buy that one, but I have the Glow Up Journal and I bought the Dating 101.
Okay. All right. So get your instruction manual, my love, because the reason why you have insecurity and uncertainty is because you went to IKEA and you bought a dresser, but you took the instruction manual and you threw it out. And now you're looking at all these bits and pieces, wondering what you fit where.
Okay.
Right? And so the way that you're going to tell him is about goals and plans. It's no different than goals and plans. So let's say you meet somebody and you have a goal of traveling to certain places. You would tell him, I have a goal of going to these places in the future, and my plan is to save up my money, or my plan is to use the money that I got from already saving money. My plan is to do it during this time of the year, during this year, before I accomplish this other thing. Right? So when you have ideas about who you are and you're out dating, you're telling people your goals and plans. Now, one thing that you'll be communicating, and before they move in for a kiss, is your goal to pick the right person. And your plan to do that is to use observation before selection. No kissing, no sex, no sleepovers, no exclusivity for minimum 3 months. So your script is in your instruction manual. I do let you know how to introduce this, what to watch out for, what is a massive red flag when you introduce this, and how to proceed cautiously, what you should be looking for, what an actual vetting process looks like, how deep you need to go, the kind of questions you need to ask.
That's great. I will definitely be getting that one then, because, yeah. And so I did pass the Dating 101 to my 2 boys who are teenagers now. And, I got a little bit of hemming and hawing from my oldest one, but surprisingly, my youngest one is actually very interested in reading it. So, yeah.
Have you sparked any conversations yet?
A little bit. They're just starting. So, yeah. And I can't wait to get more, but I'm so glad I found you. I found you back in last May, and I just was starting to date somebody at that time, and I was able to apply that methodology because we didn't get intimate yet. So it was fantastic, and it really works. I highly talk about you to everybody. And it's funny because one of my friends, she actually recommended you to me, and I'm like, I've already been watching her.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Oh, I love this.
Yeah, it's great, and I'm going to continue to definitely put your name out there. Yes.
What you're talking about right now is called matriarchy.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
Oh my God.
All right. Well, thanks so much. Thank you so much. Love you so much.
I love you back. Come back anytime.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, who just got warm and fuzzy? Who just got warm and fuzzy? Hands up. Hands up if you just got warm and fuzzy right now, because I know I did. I know I did. I felt that. I felt that. If he asked for your measurements, 36, 27, 36. See how easy that was? Eh? Did you see how easy that was? 36, 27, 36. You want to know my inside measurements? 4 inches. See how easy that was? That was so easy. So easy. Okay? Okay. Do you want to know the cup size? D. 36D. Do you see how easy that was? I'm not even offended. 36, 27, 36. D. 4 inches. So easy. You're welcome. I love your voice. You can remember. Bottomless mimosa. Shira, she's a great financial, she's a, what is she? She's a financial advisor. She's a wonderful financial advisor. Voice is... Hi, what's your name?
Yo, what's up? Guys, my feline is literally leaving me for my neighbor right now. Guys, if you see him, just please let
I have no clue. I didn't hear a single word he said. Anybody hear a single word? Not a single word. By the way, he waited a long time for that babble. Hi, what's your name?
I have a quick question here. Why do you speak to everyone like they're little children? We're all adults here.
No, you're not. No,
We're all adults.
No,
Why
you
do you
got
talk
the
to your
IQ,
female?
IQ of a 2-year-old. IQ of a 2-year-old. I talk to you like you're 2 because you have the IQ of a 2-year-old. I speak loudly and slowly to you males because you have the IQ of a 2-year-old. If you present as someone intelligent, I will speak to you like you have intelligence. But when you present as a low IQ male, I talk to you slowly and loudly so you can understand the words I say, maybe. But usually that doesn't work either. And that's not my fault. It's not my fault you're dumb. So don't blame me for talking to you like you're dumb. It's not my fault. Mom, we got some pathetic little crybaby in my comment section. Wah. I'm a big baby boy. I'm so upset at how you talk to dum-dums. Wah. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, Aaliyah. Hi. I don't want to waste too much of your time. I just want to say what you're doing is so great, empowering these young women, cutting these losers off, not even giving them a voice, and I love what you're doing and just keep going. You're such a beautiful, smart woman and I love what you're doing. That's all I wanted to say.
Thank you, my love. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you. Keep doing what you're doing and I love you.
I love you back. Thank you.
Bye.
Ladies, do you notice the weak males who say rage bait? Rage bait, because they're so emotionally weak. All it takes to enrage their emotions, their little pathetic fiffies. All it takes is words that speak about women's autonomy. And they're enraged because these males are that weak. They're so weak. They get enraged that they didn't control our bodies before they met us. That's how pathetic they are.
Hi.
Hi, what's your name?
Good morning. How are you?
What's your name?
I love your content and I wanted to say so. And I was wondering if you have any advice for somebody who hasn't dated in years and wants to get out.
Are you a woman looking for a male looking for a female, a male looking for a male?
A male looking for a male.
Okay, so the book I wrote for you is a version of this called the 3-Month Dating Paradigm, and it has a rainbow cover. And if you go to the link in my bio and you hit the button that says paperbacks on Amazon, it takes you right to my author page, and you'll find your version of No More Assholes with that rainbow cover.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. You can ring my bell, ring my bell. As a book for you, babes, I sure do. That is correct. I sure do. I got a book for everyone. I'm like Oprah. Look under your chair. I got a book for you, and a book for you, and a book for you. I love you back. Emily. Big fan. Ooh. Love watching you, mean husband. Hi, Anne. Thank you. Emily.
Hi.
Hi, what topic?
How are you doing?
Yeah, good, my love. What are you here for?
I'm just here to talk about the body count thing. And I totally agree with your points that there really is no scientific evidence saying that it alters a female's biology in any way. So I totally agree with you on that point. But you have to look at it as a social thing.
Your
Social
connection. No. I didn't hear what you said because your connection cut out. But frankly, anything you said after the word but was 100% useless because we do facts or science only. So if you wanted to allude to anything, you have to show me something outside of you in a factual or scientific way. Made up stories don't work here. Fairy tales don't work here. Fantasies don't work here.
But it's not just a scientific thing. It's more of like a social
No,
thing.
it's in your head, my love. It's in your head. That's your mental illness. We don't subscribe to your mental illness, okay?
Right. Okay.
And there you go. And that's the end of the conversation, and you walk away. It's that simple, ladies and gentlemen. You don't bother with other people's mental illness. You don't bother with other people's delusions. You don't bother with other people's made up stories. If there's no facts, if there's no science, you walk away because there's no reason to debate them on their fantasies and imagination. They can have all the stories they want in their head. You're not debating them on their fantasies. They can think whatever they want, feel whatever they want, pick whoever they want. You're not taking part in their delusions. They can keep it to themselves. And if they ever want to change their delusions, they can go seek out the teacher, which is not you, by the way, because you're not there to provide free labor like free therapists and free mommying and free trainer and free veterinarian while they flop on the sidewalk with a broken wing hoping to be fixed by you. It's not your job if you're not getting paid. If they want to come to an educator like me, and they want to show curiosity and an open mind and a desire to listen and understand, I'll educate them my way. But it's not your job. Your job is to focus on yourself. Your job is to focus on your ambitions. Your job is to focus on your mental health and your goals.
And why do you
your-
talk to us like we're
and
children?
your financial
Why do you talk to us like
responsibility. That's your job, but it's not your job to deal with these dysfunctional little schmoes, these losers, these disrespectful losers who try to interrupt you because all they think about is themselves and their little fifis and their little thoughts. Don't bother with them. Just get rid of them at the first sign of their dysfunction. It's very easy to get rid of them and move on. That's all you need to do, my love. Move on. Go do some meditation. Go do some journaling about your goals. Go do some follow through on your ambitions. Go count the money that you save with your financial responsibility. That's your job, your well-being. But what they think, what they feel, the stories they want to tell themselves, shut it down, cut it off, don't bother, reclaim your time. Walk away, focus on yourself, and advance. Notice how I don't waste my time on people's delusions because I'm modeling what you need to do. Sometimes I let them yap away so you can see what a waste of time it is. But it's just a lesson to walk away at the first sign. Because if you listen to people who are grounded in their delusions instead of reality, it goes nowhere. And all those minutes you spent talking to them goes nowhere. And you just wasted precious time you could have put towards your mental health, your goals, your ambitions, and making money. I have no idea what that person was saying.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name? Oh, I got two people.
Sabrina. Nice to meet
Hello.
you.
Lee, I'm going to put you on mute for now. Don't unmute your microphone. We're going to do Sabrina first. Sabrina, what topic are you here for?
I just wanted to ask certain questions. I love your content. I always watch it. You inspire me so much. I got some few of your books. I love everything that you say. It's like very true. Like I've learned so much. You know, my first relationship, as soon as I saw, red flags, like I didn't react to anything. I just left. And all I knew, he was like, coming back and try to do everything right and, try to convince me. But I already made my mind, just went for my day and started working. But yeah, he's like, as soon as I wrote this book and I followed all your advice, everything is so different, And I'm so thankful. That's all I wanted to say, honestly.
I'm here for you, my love. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. I love you.
I love you back. Thank you. Oh, that's so cute. Ah, Cinderella's pumpkin. Lee, hi. Can you find the button? Can you?
Oh yeah, no, sorry, yeah, no. I actually muted myself. I don't want to be rude. I just in my head I was like, I love the way you communicate. But again, I just think there's a negativity there that I need to call out. Again, it might be the Irish in me, but I agree with everything that the lovely girl that was before me just said. I just think that maybe there's a fakeness to you that
I don't care.
No, and that's fine, and I don't care either because we're not friends.
So who
But I'd
cares?
love
Oh,
us to be friends. Like, I mean, if we were in the same town, I'd love for us to go and have
do you
a
have a
bit of lunch
question?
together.
Do you have a question?
Yeah. So again,
Okay.
the prompt is body count doesn't matter.
Yes.
I haven't heard you discuss that yet.
Okay, let me get to my facts for
Is that your
why
prompt?
body count.
Is
Let me
that your
listen. When you're
prompt?
talking, you're not hearing, so you came to understand something.
Oh
So
yeah,
I
no,
will take
yeah.
you straight to this. Why are you talking when I'm talking? Listen, the next time
I'm
my lips are
asking.
okay. No. That's a block, okay? Because for some reason you're just too ignorant to know what's going on here. So I was gonna say the next time you're talking when my lips are moving, I'm blocking you. But as I was saying that, you were yapping again. So there's no reason for me to keep you around. No reason. No reason. By the way, ladies, just because they say, I like you, I love you, I agree with you, it doesn't mean it's not one of the toxic ones, okay? It doesn't matter what they say. What matters is what they do. Now, this guy said, I love you, I agree with you, I love you, I adore you, right? But what did he do? He tried to take me down a notch by calling me fake. Oh, he wasn't calling me fake. Someone else was calling me fake. So he tried to demean me in a roundabout way. But of course, I'm very smart, so I noticed that. And then he had to constantly talk over me because he had no respect, right? No respect. So no communication skills, not listening, not understanding the words that I'm saying, and no respect for me. So I got rid of him. I dealt with him appropriately. It doesn't matter that he started this conversation telling me how much he loved me, because it doesn't matter what they say. What matters is what they do. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Zach.
Zach, what topic are you here for?
I'm just because you were saying you were gonna go over the facts why body count doesn't matter. So if you could just go over them.
I will. So I'm going to kind of start this off the way that I always start it, just so that you are clear on why I do and say what I do and say. So when people come here, I say this is a facts over feelings debate. We debate this in a factual or scientific way only, which means we don't start a sentence with I think, I feel, my opinion, my experience. A fact is like this. Zach, would you agree this is a key?
Yeah.
Yes, a fact is something outside of you and me, agreed upon on site because it is so obvious. Science is brought by 4 pieces of information to prove what we're saying is not a lie. Title of the peer-reviewed study, website is on, page number, paragraph number, where the science says safe consensual sex has a negative result. Now, I don't pretend there's a science. I said facts or science only. I don't pretend there's a science. I choose facts. Facts for why people who stick to logic and facts know body count doesn't matter. Now, notice I use the word know, not think, not believe. Do you understand the difference in those words, Zach?
The difference between what two? Think and believe?
Think, believe, and know. Do you know the difference between those 3 words?
Yeah.
Think and believe is in your imagination, right?
Yeah.
Do you think this is a key? Do you believe this is a key? Or do you know this is a key?
You know that's a key.
Exactly. That's what a fact is something you know. So I know people who stick to logic and facts don't believe body count matters because of these facts. Here's the first one. Zach, would you agree it's a fact that a woman looking for a long-term relationship, wanting somebody with all these qualities, no less, would need to observe someone over time to make sure they have these qualities, yes or no?
Yes.
Would you believe it is a fact that a man looking for a long-term relationship, wanting somebody with all these qualities, no less, would need to observe someone over time to make sure they have these qualities, yes or no?
Yes.
Would you agree it is a fact that if somebody wanted to know if the other person has an STD or STI, they need to ask the person to go to the doctor, get tested, get the test results, and show the test results, yes or no?
Yes.
Do you agree it is a fact that somebody with a low body count or a 0 body count could be dishonest?
Yeah.
Is it a fact somebody with a low or 0 body count could be lazy and irresponsible?
Yes.
Exactly. So logical people who stick to facts know that asking for a number doesn't tell you who somebody is. Only observation before commitment will do that. Asking somebody for a number doesn't tell you if they have an STD or STI. Only testing from the doctor will do that.
Okay. Well, why like certain people would, or I kind of think body count matters is just, I know you say it's not based on emotions, but I think it's
Very
personal
emotional.
issues.
But listen, Zach.
Yeah.
I'm smart enough to know that the people who think body count matters are irrationally emotional. They are illogical people who think about things that are not currently happening. Because Zach, if you ask me what my body count is, are you asking me how many people I had sex with in the past before you and I met?
Yeah.
Exactly. So irrational, illogical, mentally ill people think about things that are not currently happening and give themselves negative emotions because of their imagination, but they try to make it other people's problems instead of them fixing themselves.
Because just like I would never ask someone for the body count because that's just disrespectful, but you could see, I guess, a tendency, right? If someone who sleeps around a lot, they view the value of
You're making up stories, Zach. You're making up a story in your head. What's the title of the peer-reviewed study to back up what you're saying? What is something outside of you and your imagination and your fantasies and delusions and made up stories, Zach? You don't have anything because you're mentally ill. You're speaking for people that are mentally ill. We don't care about mentally ill people, Zach. We block and delete them.
Okay. I mean, I see what you're saying. But do you think that people who tend to have...
What's the title of the peer-reviewed study? I do facts, Zach. I don't do I think. I don't do I believe. I do I know. Okay? I know logical people who stick to facts don't make up stories in their head. I know illogical people make up stories and try to get other people to listen to their made up stories, try to get other people to listen to their delusions. I don't listen to delusions, Zach. What's the title of the peer-reviewed study? The website is on the page number, paragraph number. What is it?
I don't know.
Oh, because it was all in your head. Stop making up stories. It's boring. It lacks intelligence.
But is the statement body count doesn't matter, isn't that an opinion?
Oh, 100%. 100%. It's an opinion based on facts, Zach. Is it a fact that you are a mammal?
Yeah.
Is it a fact that you're a mammal designed to procreate?
Yeah.
Is it a fact that you have erogenous zones?
I'm sorry, I don't know what that is.
You don't know what an erogenous zone is because you're dumb, Zach, because you came from a lack of education, like a lot of people who think, don't interrupt me, Zach. A lot of people who think body count matters are dumb because they come from a lack of education, don't even know the words erogenous zone. I'll teach you right now, Zach. Erogenous zones is what you call it when you touch the tip of your pee-pee and it feels good.
I didn't know that. Thank you.
There you are. So, do you have erogenous zones, Zach? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Does your body release good chemicals during sex like oxytocin, dopamine, and serotonin?
Yes.
Oh, so you're designed to procreate and it's supposed to feel good. You know what that tells me, Zach?
What?
It's a normal bodily function. So if you want to try to convince me that a normal bodily function is bad, you got to show me the science, Zach.
Well, just the society that we're born in is...
The society we're born in is toxic and dysfunctional and delusional and mentally ill, and I don't subscribe to stupidity, Zach. Do you?
Yes.
There you go. That's why we block and delete you, because you lack logic and you lack intelligence, and that would not make you a good long-term partner. So we remove you and everybody like you. Watch this, Zach. Ladies, put your hands up in the comment section if you've already been blocking losers that subscribe to the toxic culture Zach is talking about. If you've already been blocking losers that subscribe to the patriarchal mental illness Zach is talking about. Okay, Zach? We don't subscribe.
Yeah. I see what you mean. Facts, right? But again, I'm saying it just comes down to I know what you're saying, right? It's facts. We're born to procreate.
Zach, listen, go talk about this with your therapist, my love, okay? I'm not here for you to try to unpack all of this stupidity. When you're ready to unsubscribe, come talk to me. But right now you're still trying to find a way to be right, and it's very boring to an intelligent woman like me, which is why I teach all these women to not bother with you, because you're wasting my time, because you're still trying to find a way where you're right instead of trying to find a way where you learn. Okay,
I'm not
Zach?
trying to. I'm not
No,
trying
no, no,
to say
no.
that I'm right. I'm here to learn. I've
What's your
been.
question?
Well, my thing is saying you're saying body count is based off of facts, right? And
I
yes, the
don't hear a
society.
question.
Well, it's not a question. But I'm saying, isn't
Question.
isn't
I'll
body?
let you go. I'll let you go. I'm here to teach. I'm not here to listen to incessant yapping from people who want to hold on and cling to the belief that women's bodies and sexuality need to be controlled by other people. Okay? It's boring. It's very circular and it's boring. And I don't teach women to waste their time, which is why I removed you. Because I lead by example. Ladies, don't forget the free book in the link in my bio, Fake Love Need Not Apply, to identify and get rid of posers, losers, scammers, and predators. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name's Bobby.
Bobby, what topic are you here for?
I wouldn't dare debate you on anything. I really appreciate what you're doing. And just curious, I'm a married man, been just celebrated my 14-year anniversary. And I'm curious, which of your books would be best for married couples? Fix that shit.
What do you think of that?
Nice.
Okay, so that one's for you, this one's for her, okay?
Nice.
Yeah. So this is all about communication skills, conflict resolution skills, how to take responsibility for your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors so that you are functional in this relationship.
Very cool. And just want to also say, I do totally agree with you on body count, Gen X, and I don't recall this being an issue when I was young and dating, but I'm sure it came up amongst people I know. But yeah, I just really appreciate what you're doing. And you're not rude, you're direct, just so we're clear.
You're very clear. Thank you. I appreciate you.
All right. Thank you.
Bye, my love.
Bye.
Moral. Body count is not a moral topic. It's morally bankrupt to tell yourself you control other people's sexuality. I made up rules for other people to follow when it comes to their body and sexuality. And when I made them, I asked them what their body count is to find out if they follow my rules with their body and sexuality. That's what a morally bankrupt person says, by the way. Mathieu? Hi, Mathieu.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. What can I do for you?
I want to ask you about your views on something. Recently, even here in Brazil, we've been seeing a rise on guys who, because of their own emotions, because of their own emotions and imaginations, commit violence against women. And recently here in Brazil, we saw a story of one such guy that killed both his sons because the woman left him. And what you do, the things you say and the things you teach is a surefire way to prevent something like this from happening, because if the woman never gets with that guy, then something like this won't happen. But I was thinking about what do you think about the dangers? Because when women get more assertive, like yourself, do you think that opens them up for violence from men, or do you think it's the opposite?
Oh, I think it's the opposite. See, here's the thing. If all you hear is women are weaker and you're stronger, it gives you the sense that you can go ahead and prey on women. But if you start seeing over and over again women kicking males' asses, and you start hearing more news stories about women kicking males' asses, males are going to start thinking twice about messing with us. And something that I'm doing is getting women to be a hand grenade. Watch this, Mathieu. Hey, ladies, hands up in the comment section if you've been enjoying your self-defense classes.
I love self-defense. I do classes myself, and it's the perfect way to balance your mind, your body, and get yourself some skills that can protect you.
I'm a head-on-hand instructor. I love this. Yeah. So, I mean, here's the thing. There's a changing tide, right? Because here's the thing. Women are warriors. Women are leaders. Women are strong and powerful. But patriarchy took all the books and images that showed us what we are and destroyed it because they want us to forget we're bigger, better, stronger, faster.
Yeah, no, I totally see that, and I think that's why these guys keep doing this, because they know they're weaker, and they know they're sick in their head. I just it was such a blow here. This specific case, it happens a lot every day. I know that people know that, but this one in particular was so weird, and it got me thinking like. We do need that change you advocate much faster. But yeah, I just wanted to hear your view on that and kind of spread the word that what you do is important. You already do that, but the more we talk about it, I think the more we can get further with it. And I see some Brazilian people here in the comments too, and I'm happy to see I'm not the only one. Yeah, and that was it. I just wanted to hear your voice again because I love talking to you, by the way.
Thank you, Mathieu. Come back anytime.
Thank you.
I also just blocked a bunch of males who had a problem with what I just said. Oh, you got a problem with reality? Looks like I gotta get rid of you. I love posting videos of women kicking male asses. Just to show you what you're capable of, ladies. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, Chantal. My name's Carrie.
Gary, what topic are you here for?
Open forum.
What's your question?
So I agree with you 100% on everything, and I agree that women should block and delete guys. They are not responsible to put in the free labor. As a man, though, I'm wondering if I have more of a responsibility to put in that free labor.
All males do. Yes, it's you. It's the job of the males to fix the males. It's
Okay.
not the job of the women. We did not start the problem. We did not cause the problem. We are not a part of the problem. We remove ourselves from the problem entirely with the block and delete button. And it's up to the males to train the males because women are not providing that free labor. It's not our job to care. It's not our job to teach. It is our job to build our own community and structure. Now, if these males want to deconstruct their structure, they can turn to males who are ready, willing, and able to teach them how to be a man. But it's not a woman's job to teach a guy how to be a man. It's the men's job.
Yeah, absolutely. So I was starting to wonder if I should be blocking and deleting some men that I know, and maybe
Guys.
I'm sorry, guys. Excuse me,
Or guys. Blocking guys.
yeah,
If they're wasting your time,
yeah.
then reclaim your time and say,
Sure.
I'm not wasting my time on your garbage mentality. When you're ready to change, come talk to me. When you're ready to learn, come talk to me. But as long as you want to hold on to this garbage mentality, you're not the kind of person I want in my inner circle. And I would recommend you say those words exactly.
Okay. Okay. I know where I stand now. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. just throw friends away because of different views? Oh, I should have a friend who has the view that my value should be defined by the activity of my genitalia. That's not a friend. That's a toxic person who doesn't belong around me. Hi, what's your name?
Hey, my name's Harrison.
Hi, Harrison. What topic are you here for?
No, I was just on the live and I saw like a guy, he wasn't like disagreeing with you so much, but he basically was saying like his opinions and stuff. He didn't come with facts. I was just wondering, how would I like tell a guy, because guys, they naturally think that they're the givers, and I feel like women are givers too. Yeah, so I don't know how I would tell a guy like, our value is not based on, I don't want to say the word, but do you know like what I mean by that?
No, I don't know why you're talking to a guy at all. Right? I don't have guys. I don't talk to guys. I talk to men.
Yeah.
I don't. Oh, she went away. Yeah, I don't bother with guys. I do what you just did. I just exit. Exit. No conversation needed. Oh, you think that way? Okay. Bye. Done. Finished. No continuance necessary. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, it's Jillian.
Hi, Jillian. What topic are you here for?
I'm here because, especially yesterday, there will be these guys and they just like, they have the load in their hand, right? In the comments, everyone's like, let him go. He's so stupid. And I just came because for me, like watching you in action, like actually like yelling at them, interrupting them, like, I know like it's a lot for a lot of people to handle, but you're a boss and you're just like seeing you do it. Like I just wanted people to understand, or maybe they've been here longer than me and they're like, we get it by now, but I'm learning so much. And if I could just add like a little comment before I go, I just wanted to say thank you. I was doing some evolution revolution work last night.
Ooh, okay. Amazing. Love it. Thank you, my love.
Thank you. To the people in the comments with the politics, think about it, you guys. She's a fucking matriarch, and you're gonna ask if she opposes genocide. What do you think? But yes, I get like we're not, but like that's all I'm gonna say. I love you, and I love your books. Thank you.
I appreciate you, my love.
Oh my God. Okay. Also, this was cracking me up. That fucking bro, what's an erogenous zone? And you're up here like, bring me a peer-reviewed study. If you guys don't know what a peer-reviewed study, I mean specifically guys,
I got so
fucking
much to
figure it
say.
out or don't come into this college level class, you dum-dums.
Thank you, my
Okay,
love.
bye.
Bye. Yeah, notice, ladies, how these males have so much to say about a woman's sexuality, but they don't even know what an erogenous zone is. Notice the connection. Hi, Laura. Notice the connection. I got something to say about women having consensual sex. I don't know what an erogenous zone is. Ladies, do you see the connection? All right, lovelies. Really quickly, don't forget you can grab paperbacks on Amazon. I got ebook bundle deals. There's a free book for you. The free book is Fake Love Need Not Apply, How to Identify and Get Rid of Posers, Losers, Scammers, and Predators. Come Back Queen helps you heal faster from a breakup or divorce. No More Assholes is how you make sure you never pick a loser. No More Assholes in Spanish. No More Assholes in English. No More Assholes is also an audiobook. It is also a workbook with bonus material. Globe Journal going to help you increase your self-esteem, confidence, self-worth, and courage in 60 days by doing specific activities. You do them in the journal, or there's a digital version in the link in my bio. Evolution Revolution is evolving yourself into matriarchy. We're saying goodbye to patriarchy. We are eradicating it with our own decisions, not waiting for politicians and lawmakers. Dating 101 is for your teens. Now that you know better, got to teach the younger generation so they're not manipulated and coerced. So read this first and become an educator. I'm going to teach you what to do with that book. Fake Session helps you with communication and conflict resolution, having a zero-fight relationship by taking responsibility for your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Fake Session for women and Fake Session for men. Fake Session for women is also an audiobook. The Fake Session books also have a workbook with bonus material. My audiobooks are in the link in my bio. They're not on Audible. I do narrate them. No, they're not on Spotify either. Custom Made is career coaching. This helps you identify and monetize your purpose, passion, and talent. This is a workbook as well. Men who want to heal faster from a breakup or divorce and select the right long-term partner, your dating book is the perfect play. Say Yes to Goodness, 10 Steps for a Complete and Happy You, to help you elevate your happiness in 10 areas of your life that affect you mentally and emotionally. Also, you can join my club, the $7 Million Club. This is an abundance club. 2 group sessions a month. You'll also get private coaching with me, $200 a month to join. And what you're going to learn in this club is how to create more abundance by quantum shifting using meditation, guided visualizations, very specific things that will help change your frequency and put you into that abundance frequency where money comes much more easily. By the way, manifestation is real. I've played with this often enough to know cause and effect. Also, the Chantal Hyde Show, Thursday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on my YouTube channel, Canada's Dating Coach. Who here was watching the Chantal Hyde Show on Saturday? Our opening episode, our first episode, the launch, was Valentine's Day at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Low self-esteem in a pessimistic person would be the Glow Up Journal. You are. We do giveaways. We got merch. We have a Woman of the Week. We got a little rock band. It was great. I love this. Guys, don't forget tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is Canada's Dating Coach. I don't have anything on Audible. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, this is Krisa. Hi, Chantal. Just wanted to say that I'm your biggest fan. And I just have one question. Because I hear this most of the guy asking question like, what do you bring to the table and what's your body count? Both forms of compatibility screening, or are they both forms of compatibility screening, or do they measure completely different things in dating?
What you bring to the table and what's your body count?
Yeah.
So there's no point asking somebody what they bring to the table because they can say anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't ask somebody if he has all these qualities. Are you honest? Are you loyal? Are you trustworthy? Are you responsible? Are you hardworking? Do you bring this to the table? Are you thoughtful and ambitious? Do you bring this to the table? He's going to go, yes, baby girl. I'm everything you're looking for, right?
Yeah, right.
So why would I ask that instead of just using 3 months to find out if he lies, to find out if he's lazy, to find out if he's impatient, to find out if he's irresponsible?
I see. Okay.
Yeah. And then if I ask what his body count is, does that tell me he's an honest person?
I don't think so.
No, of course not. Only time will tell. Only me catching him in lies or me finding out he always tells the truth, because whatever he say matches reality when I dig deeper, right? Asking his body count, does that tell me if he's hardworking?
Nope.
No, of course not. Only observation over time will tell me that. So why would I ask him for something that makes no sense whatsoever?
Yeah, I'm also planning to buy one of your books. And do you recommend some of your books that's good for some dating, or for dating or looking for someone that is a man?
That would be this one here, my love. No more assholes.
Okay, thank you so much for that, Chantal. I appreciate you. Really, really appreciate you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Come back anytime. She teaches hate against men, right? Look at this loser. I teach you to pick men, but this guy's obviously the rejection, which is why it feels like we hate him. We hate rejections. That's right. We hate pathetic losers. We hate schmoes. We hate males who don't take responsibility for their thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. And we pick men. All right? Bye-bye, loser. And honestly, using the word hate is too much. That gives too many emotions towards you. We're actually indifferent to your existence. You could stop breathing. We wouldn't care. We're indifferent. Hate is an emotion. We have no emotions whatsoever. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Meadow, and I was asking, I was wondering if why you
Somebody's having problems? Period.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Susie. How are you?
Hi, Susie. What topic are you here for?
So I just basically, I actually just ran into your TikTok, like everything that you're about, and from what some of the people were talking about, just real quick, can you
Why are you skipping in and out? What's going on?
sorry, I wrote notes on like what I wanted to kind of
Okay,
ask, but
if
I
you're
think
not
I
on
can
the app,
remember.
I can't hear you.
Oh, okay, sorry. So basically, I guess what was gonna ask, just real quick, 1 second. So, so you were, this guy was talking about how, basically, actually, never mind. So you said that, men are,
Okay, you're not on the app. So, like,
okay,
do I
I'm
need to
sorry. I'm just like really nervous. It's kind of scary to be up here in front of 400
Okay, so
people,
listen,
but
why don't I let you go, get a pen and paper, write down your notes, and then come back?
okay, I'm just kind of basically saying that if men are just so steered wrong, it's a fact.
No,
It's a basic fact
incorrect.
that
Men
men
are
have been,
amazing. Men are amazing. Don't get it wrong. Men are
yeah,
amazing. That's why they're the selection. Men are
yes,
what we are looking for because they come fully formed as adults who take
yes.
responsibility for their thoughts, emotions, and behaviors and stand confidently in the present with us. Are you referring to guys?
I'm just referring to men in general,
You're
just
using the wrong
men.
term. No, men who do what?
Men who have been steered the wrong way.
That's not
Most
men.
men,
Men are not steered the wrong way.
okay,
Men
so
can
the male
confidently.
gender. So the male gender,
So
then?
all of them. We're going to lump all of them together. The functional ones with the dysfunctional ones. That's what you're going to do?
Okay, so the dysfunctional ones have
Okay.
been steered the wrong way
Okay.
for so long that you said that it's not our job to help them, to educate them, but I think at this point it is our duty to stand up like the strong women that we are. I'm not disagreeing with you. I agree that, you're teaching these women how to avoid these men, but I have dated countless, I've had countless boyfriends, and they've all kind of, I felt like, learned something from me because I am the type of person like you to educate them on certain things. When they ask me stupid questions, I make sure that I can explain it to them in the best way possible. And it surprises me how much these men don't know, right? Because they just grew up with such horrible male role models. Even the ones that are good are sometimes fake. So it's like they don't know the difference on how to be. So it just like, it's not our job to fix them. Yes, I understand that. But at the end of the day, look at what they've done to our planet, our beautiful mother nature. And it's our job because we are so connected. It's our duty. It's in our moral compass to help guide the
No,
things
no,
that
no,
are
no.
lost.
Listen, honey bunny, you go do whatever you want with your
Sure,
time because
of
your
course.
time. Listen, don't interrupt me. Your time is your currency to spend however you want. I'm teaching women to build a community that excludes toxic, abusive losers.
But
We
you are
will,
also
I said
educating
don't
people.
interrupt me, and
You're
I'll drop you.
no,
I will
you're
remove you. I will
educating
literally
men as
block you.
well,
So you
which
just
is a
want to
good
yap
thing.
over me like a toxic little dysfunctional turd. So adios. Go join the other ones in the toilet and I'll flush it right now. There you go. Blocked, goodbye. So she can go waste all the time she wants with all those little males who want to be toxic and delusional. That's fine. Us women are building forward. We're not wasting our time on these males who don't want to learn to stand confidently beside us because they go yap, 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 but my delusion, yap, but my mental illness, yap, but my storytelling, yap, but I got to push this disinformation. We're not bothering with them. We block and delete them, and we will save the planet by reclaiming our time and no longer wasting it on their toxic, delusional, mentally ill asses. We are building forward. We are creating our own environment, creating our own culture, creating our own matriarchy. They're delusional if they think that they have anything to do with us. If they're not going to keep up, we'll leave them behind. We'll let them die off. It's completely fine with us, but we're not going to waste our time dealing with them instead of building forward. So that toxic little girl, she can go be with the toxic boys for as long as she wants to. Us women are building forward. We reclaim our time. No more losers. We reclaim our mental health. No more giving in to all these people who think we have to sacrifice ourselves for the males who maybe one day are going to learn from us. Listen, we've seen all we need to see. We're moving forward. If they don't want to keep up, they'll be left behind. It's that simple. Oh, the abusive ones always start off, I'm a fan, I love what you do, I support you so much. The abusive ones always start off with the love bombing, okay? I don't fall for praise. First thing you do when you come here, I don't fall for that because I'm looking to see what you're going to do. Just because you started off really nice and complimentary doesn't mean you're not a piece of shit. And when I find out you're a piece of shit, I deal with you appropriately, and it doesn't matter what you said in the beginning. And that's called self-esteem. Hi, what's your name?
Oh, hi. My name is Laura.
Hi, Laura. What topic are you here for?
More so a question. First of all, I didn't even know I was going to get called that quickly. I just started watching you maybe a couple of days ago. Love everything that I've been seeing so far. My question is, I have a son. I'm 40. I'm kind of deconstructing myself and getting back to who I know I'm fully capable of being. But I have a son, and I want to raise him in the way that I know that he will be good for someone in the future. So I'm wondering if you have something that I can help with that.
Dating 101, my love.
Okay, so that would because he's not quite a teen, but I like thinking ahead, so.
Yes. Well, what I say is no matter how old they are, even if they were 2 years old, I would say get this book and read it. And I always say, like, even if they're 17 and you're buying this, read it first. You're the parent. I don't want to step on your toes. I want you to know what I'm teaching. I wrote an introduction for you because I want to turn you into an educator in your home. After you read this, you might hand it over or you might hold on to it and select certain chapters that he's ready for now. And then a couple months down the road, another chapter or two, maybe in a few more weeks, another chapter or 2 or 3, depending on what you're seeing in his development, what's happening around him. The fact is, when it comes to sexuality, things are happening around him a lot faster than you think they are.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking because I'm starting to notice and we're having conversations. Luckily, he already has emotional intelligence, so thank goodness for that. So
I'm going to get you to teach him meditation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yes. So, and this is really going to add to his emotional intelligence by giving him mental intelligence. I learn how to calm my own emotions. I learn how to navigate my own thoughts.
Okay, well, I'm definitely going to be looking into purchasing this. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Mama. I'm very happy to be working with you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Come back anytime. By the way, for those of you who want to get my books, buttons in the link in my bio for paperbacks on Amazon, ebook bundle deals, my audiobooks. Audiobooks are not on Audible or Spotify, only through the link in my bio. Yes, I do narrate them. I just got Amazon notification. My Glow Journal has arrived. Woohoo! Hi, what's your name?
David,
David, what topic are you here for?
I just have a question, just a specific question. Like, I'm not trying to spread no hate or anything, but I just want to know one thing, okay? I'm a religious person. I'm not trying to enforce my religion upon nobody, but I do believe that women are holy in a sense that you guys give birth to like the other like male species and everything else. You guys reproduce, right?
Hey, David. Hey, David. Bye. Bye. We don't listen to religiously indoctrinated people. They're very much in their mental illness. They're very much in their stories. They're not grounded in reality. So we just don't bother with them. It's not going to get anywhere. Notice how he wasn't here to converse. Notice how he was talking at me, right? This was not communication. This is my religious indoctrination tells me I have to Jehovah Witness everywhere I go. So he came here to Jehovah Witness. What did I do? I blocked him instantly. We don't listen to people who are indoctrinated. It goes nowhere. So we don't waste our time. We just get rid of them. Okay? More books on Kobo. Do-do-do. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, how are you? I'm Jordan. We've spoken a few times before. I just wanted to say thank you for all the work that you do. I'm still reading your book, No More Assholes, and honestly, like I have blocked two a-holes in my life. The first time we spoke, I told you about this date that didn't go well, and I was going back and forth on whether I wanted to block him, but I did, and I felt so much better. And then there was this guy I was talking to, and he tried to throw his new relationship in my face. I'm like, block. But why are you still talking to me on TikTok? Go to your girlfriend, please. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say, and thank you. And the last caller that was here, the poor pick-me girl, I feel bad because I have been through that stage, and I have a theory and a name for that theory. I call it, how many curse words can I say on here? Not much, right?
Two.
Okay, so I'm gonna call this theory I made up the new PUSSY fallacy. And the fallacy is when you are a young woman, about 18 to your early 20s, some women think that because they haven't used their vagina as much as other women, they're to be listened to by other guys. It's like, guys, no, wait, with my barely used vagina, you should listen, and the power of friendship is gonna save us all. And it's like, I'm not trying to put them down, but that's really how the mindset works. And unfortunately, as I'm about to turn 30 and I am now at that stage, it's like, oh yeah, the older woman who told me stuff, I wish I had listened sooner. And now I'm in that stage. It's like, if there are any other potential pick-me's or pick-me's in the chat, please listen to me. Please listen to Chantel mostly. And if you don't, it will be harder. Because let me tell you, I have sat there and taught men, and you know what they did to me? They still abused me and then used what I taught them to be better with their partners. So yeah, no, I'm not a guinea pig for anyone. And to other women listening, you are also not a guinea pig. Please, please, center yourself and listen to Chantel and just study peer-reviewed facts. Base yourself in logic and find a hobby and a passion that you love. Guys and men are everywhere. Guys and men are everywhere. They are so easy to catch. Just wear a cute, cheap pair of tights and bam, you got 5 men on you. So please, yes. Find your custom perfect, and that I'm gonna get that book soon. I do want to get the workbooks first though, because I have No More A-holes, and I do want to get the workbook version. I have it on my I have ebook version. So yes, I am so excited. So
And
yeah, that's
it's so
yeah.
pretty.
It's so nice. I love that. Yeah, I want to get the physical so I can just write all on it. I got your ebook bundle, which I loved, and I did get to see your Valentine's Day show. I loved it so much.
Yay! Don't forget tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, my YouTube channel.
Oh, yay!
Our Woman of the Week, I've been chatting with her. I think I've got her booked. She is first of all, she's a Black woman, so Black History Month.
Ooh. Period.
Period. She is a 2-time Miss Nude Canada winner, a 1-time Miss Nude Universe winner,
Wow.
and she hosts the biggest pole dance competition in North America.
Oh, that's fun. Oh my gosh. That was actually the last thing I wanted to ask. I do want to get into like the stripping industry. However, I've seen some videos where it's like, oh, you shouldn't strip in your hometown, but I don't have a car, so what should I do?
You should make money.
Okay, yeah. All
Go
right. So
strip down, go make money.
I live in NYC. Do you have any like specific advice for like, I guess, big city stripping? I'm so new to this. I don't know what to do.
Okay, so don't drink or do drugs, even if
Mm-hmm.
offered, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so here's the thing. When you go, like some very kind people are going to go, oh, like it would be the first time that you went.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So some very kind people are going to offer you a drink to help you loosen up. Oh, your first time, you must be nervous. Would you like a drink? Your answer is no, okay?
Okay. Alrighty.
Because listen, if you were going to work at a corporate office on your first day, somebody offers you a drink, what would you say?
I would decline. I would say no.
Because you're there to work.
Mm-hmm.
So you say no, okay? Even though you're nervous on your first day, you say no because you're
Alright.
there to work. So keep your mind, okay? Don't drink, don't do any drugs. Even if you're offered, say no. Water, have water with you. Now,
Perfect. Okay.
so listen to the girls when they tell you the rules, follow the rules, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so because you don't want the girls to be angry at you, you're walking into a
Yeah.
lion's den. So tread softly, be quiet, be more observant than talkative, okay?
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Because you don't know who's who, and you don't want to step on toes accidentally. And ask the
Yeah.
girls, what's the rules? The club manager is going to tell you what the rules are. Ask the girls what the rules are, because the girls have their own rules, and you want to follow their rules, okay?
Alrighty, cool. All right. This may be. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Now, if this is the kind of place where you do table dances or VIPs, ask everybody in the room if they want to dance before you sit down and do nothing. So you would do your show, you would collect your tip money from your show, you would get into your after show outfit. If it's the same outfit as your show, you put your clothes back on and you get out onto the floor immediately and you start going up to tables and asking, would you like a dance? Okay?
Okay. All right. That sounds good. Because in my head, I was so scared, but this sounds accessible. I can do this. I can buy some cute clothes too. And yeah, this sounds exciting.
Yeah. Have
All
fun,
right.
my love. Have fun, okay?
Thank you. All right. Bye.
Bye. Have fun. It's a very fun industry. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Katabang. Naitamone. It's a fantastic, easy, wonderful, amazing, fun, interactive way to make money. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name's Kenzie
Hi, Kenzie. What topic are you here for?
for Open Forum.
What's your question?
I appreciate the list of qualities to look for a good man, and I have a question and an example if helpful. I'm curious about time-efficient ways to find a man that has these qualities. And for example, just my personal preference, I stopped accepting coffee dates or drink dates because I want something with a little more effort.
That's not
And
time efficient at all.
it's not time efficient.
No, not at all. No, because you're committing to at least an hour when you commit to a meal, right?
Right. Well, now I have a guy who wants to talk on the phone before we meet. And I
Well,
think,
yes, that's time efficient because if they're unwilling to phone or FaceTime before meeting in person, just let them go. I want a preliminary meetup that's easy and convenient. That would be a FaceTime or a phone call. And if they're unwilling to do that, then I stop talking to them because obviously they're not that interested in actually getting to know me. They just want to corner me somewhere.
and an experience. That's great. Thanks for sharing. I'm curious of other examples too of how to find out, for example, if someone's honest, but in a time, I agree, a lot of these things do take time, but I don't think we want to waste time.
That's why it's no exclusivity, which means you can talk to 5 people simultaneously, which means no
Right.
time wasted.
Oh, that's great. And then one more question is how can you communicate and I guess uphold no kissing for 3 months?
You need to get the instruction manual. Are you getting the instruction manual?
I want to. I'd actually heard that mostly focused on the body count, and I guess there's more to it than that.
No, where'd you hear that? This doesn't talk about body count at all.
Okay, I heard that's what I heard. So thanks for clarifying.
Where did you hear that?
On TikTok, I saw a comment that said the thing I learned from this book is that someone said that men who say body count matters are controlling.
Well, they probably learned that from a live stream, but I don't talk about that in here. What I talk about is, first of all, you calming your mind and emotions, assessing yourself to know what you deserve, understanding what you should be selecting, how to put the no kissing for 3 months dating methodology in practice, including the script you're going to use to introduce it, what questions to ask, what to watch out for, how deep to go to make sure you're not taking what he says at face value, but in fact doing a thorough vetting process that takes place over the course of minimum 3 months.
Okay, great.
If you were to just try to implement this methodology without doing it correctly, it's like going to the furniture store and buying a piece of furniture like IKEA, where you have to assemble it, taking out the instruction manual and throwing it in the garbage and going, I'm just going to raw dog this. What's the easier way, using the instruction manual or raw dogging it?
Yes, the instruction manual is definitely more time efficient.
That's
And
why
one
we
more
make-
follow-up question. Did I hear that you said that you record audiobooks somewhere or you haven't yet?
I have 2 audiobooks. My 2 audiobooks are No More Assholes and Fix That Shit for Women. So No More Assholes is the dating strategy using observation before selection, and Fix That Shit for Women is taking responsibility for your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, and understanding communication and conflict resolution skills so that you are a functional partner in a relationship.
Awesome. Where can we find the audiobooks?
In the link in my bio.
Oh, great. Thanks so much.
You're welcome. Come back
Bye-bye.
anytime. No, 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 no. Throwing my pen. Lots of new people. Hi,
Hi, hello. My name is Julia. Nice to meet you.
what topic are you here for?
I actually have a question for you, if that's okay. So I am quite new here, but I see that the topic above your head says body count doesn't matter. I've always been taught that body count doesn't matter when it comes towards women, because body count in itself inherently doesn't matter. How many sexual partners one person has no correlation with how good of a person they are. But where I've always been taught that body count does matter is when it comes to men. The reason for that is like your list of factors. One of them is honesty. So I know you like your peer-reviewed studies. Many peer-reviewed studies do indicate the fact that men are less selective when it comes to their sexual partners as opposed to women. Women tend to do their research a little.
I think you're talking about guys.
Okay, sorry.
Because my man was definitely very selective.
Okay, sorry. So guys.
There's a difference between people who are impulsive and impatient and people who practice patience and impulse control.
Okay, sorry, my apologies. So guys tend to be less selective when it comes to their
Well, listen, I understand basic biology, right?
Mhm.
So you understand that males have a 24/7 fertility cycle, right?
Mhm.
And women don't.
Yeah, yeah,
So
of
it
course.
explains it, doesn't it?
Yeah, of course. So, what I've always been taught is that when men have, guys have extremely high body counts, it directly links with their honesty. Because if women are not, if there's a lack of women who are just open to only doing that,
So
and
what's the
they're
title of the peer-reviewed study? Website is on page number, paragraph number that says males with high body count are dishonest.
no, not dishonest. Sorry. Okay, that's my takeaway from it. I'm only asking a question. I'm not. I would love to
That
know
didn't
your
sound
opinion.
like a question. It sounded like a statement.
Okay, sorry, my apologies. My question is, how would you view this question? Because this is what I've always been taught, and I'd love to see a different opinion on it. So I'd love to know what you think about it. As I've always been taught that guys, with higher body counts tend to be a bit more dishonest. They
And
tend
what
to lead
about
women on.
what about males with a low body count? Can they be dishonest?
Of course they can. Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
so males can be dishonest. So we should just not ask for body count, really just stand in the present and observe their behaviors and flesh out whether or not they're honest, regardless of body count, right?
Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
See how we deconstructed that by using logic?
Yeah. See, the only
There's a lot of clicking going on.
Mhm.
Is there something you need to stop doing so there's no background noise?
Oh, I'm so very sorry about that. Apologies. I'm very sorry about that. No, I was just in relation to how you talk about not wasting your time and
Yeah, don't waste your time with males who are liars, regardless of body count. Use observation to find out who's a liar.
Okay, interesting. Okay, thank you very much.
Because listen, if there's a male with a low body count in front of you, standing beside a male with a high body count, which one's the liar?
No, neither. You can't decipher it
Can't
straight
tell
from that.
without
Of course, yeah.
observation. So the number is irrelevant.
Interesting. Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate the education. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day.
You too. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Lou.
Hello, what topic are you here for?
I'm actually here with a question. Firstly, thank you so much. I love your content. You've really helped me a lot in kind of decentering men. But my question is, I'm a teacher as well, and I usually just kind of teach women and girls songwriting. But now that I'm kind of being more successful, I have started to teach men in the class, and I find it really difficult. I feel they're challenging my authority quite a lot more, or kind of trying to overspeak with me. And in
Don't let them.
person,
Don't let them.
it's really hard. See, in person, like I'm really good at being able to kind of take control of the room, but I do quite a lot of online teaching now, and I'm finding it hard. I just wondered, because I see how assertive you are, and I'd love to just get a little bit of advice.
Okay, what's the question?
How can I take control of the room again?
Yeah. Well, you don't let them, right? The moment they start talking is when you go up. I'm still talking. I'm still talking. I'm still talking. I'm still talking. I haven't finished what I'm saying. So notice how I made a noise and then I reiterated, right? Up. I'm still talking. I'm still talking. I'm still talking. I haven't finished what I'm saying. So the escalation is because they're still talking, right?
Okay.
The moment they stop is the moment I stop, or I'll repeat what I'm saying. So Maybe I'll say observation before selection is how you choose the right partner. And they interrupted while I was saying it. So I go observation before selection is how observation before selection, observation before selection, observation before selection, right? So notice how I repeat and I escalate because I don't let them override. I repeat because they're still talking. I get louder because they're still talking. I get louder because they get louder. But under no condition do I allow them to override me. I'm in charge. I'm bigger, I'm stronger, I'm louder.
Okay, yeah, it makes perfect sense when you say it. I think I just sometimes get a little bit stuck in the moment of kind of, trying to be professional, but actually, being professional is holding the room and holding your own space. So thanks.
Yes. Being professional is being in charge, right?
Yep.
They came to your classroom, which is under your leadership. So you do not cede, C-E-D-E, right? You know the definition of that word, correct?
Yep.
You do not cede your leadership to anybody trying to override your leadership. Nobody controls my classroom.
Thank you so much. That's really helped. Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you need to do the Globe Journal to maybe work on that self-esteem?
Yeah, definitely. I've got it on my list actually, and the matriarchy one as well. I've been reading a lot about that.
I'm so here for you, my love.
Okay, thank you so much. Bye.
Come back anytime. No more boys to yell at. I will follow you. This work is so important. Yes, indeed. Don't forget, lovelies, the free book in the link in my bio, Fake Love Need Not Apply. How to identify and get rid of posers, losers, scammers, and predators. Queen. Oh, Scorpio Goddess. I love it here. Yay. Hi, Instagram. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name. Can you hear me?
Yes, what's your name?
My name is Dejania. I go by Scorpio Goddess.
What topic are you here for?
Well, I'm new. I would wish I could have been a part of your chat before I had my child. I'm learning so much.
Did you have
before
a
I met my. No, I just.
Okay.
I didn't expect to be picked.
Okay, my love. Thank you. I appreciate you. Keep watching. Keep watching. What's that? Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Sienna.
Hi, Sienna. What topic are you here for?
I'm just wondering if I can ask some advice from you. So yesterday, me and my boyfriend broke up because we realized that long distance was not working between us. We know that we still have a lot of love for each other. We never fought, we never argued. It was no issues like that, but it was just the distance. And we both at the beginning wanted to keep in contact to every couple months, check in on each other, see how we're doing. But now I'm just reflecting on, is it a good idea to keep in contact with an ex-boyfriend if we both we both see a future together, just not at this moment? And I'm just wondering if we want to work on ourselves and grow, should we not keep in contact right now and kind of just let each other go for now?
Maybe decide on 6 months no contact.
Okay.
And just take your time to yourself and grow. And if in 6 months you want to reach out, then you can. And like actually set a date, right? So what are we, 17 today? So February, March, April, May, June, July, August, 17. If one of us wants to reach out to the other, they can. But in the meantime, it's no contact.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sorry, I don't know how to leave.
Okay, I'll let you. 18? 18?
Hi,
Ooh.
Mama Queen Chantel. I go by Linny.
Hi, Lenny. What can I do for
I
you?
just love all your sparkles today. I have kind of a few things. So first, my friend introduced me to you, and I really am grateful for that because the one day you're talking about a partner choosing dysfunction over the relationship, that hit home with me about myself. It was a transformational moment, and I come in here and I learned so much. So I wanted to thank you so much, and also hi Soup because she's listening while she's doing chores. But I just thank you so much, and I'll always be watching. So thank you.
You're welcome, my love. You're welcome.
Have a great day.
Love. We love love. We love love.
Hey,
Hello. What's your name?
my name is Blair, but it's fake, so you can call me Tony.
Hi, Tony. You're funny. What can I do for
Um,
you?
I just, if you're okay with it, I wanted to shed some wisdom because I noticed a lot of women are fixated in the chat so far today on education and educating oppressors, and I just wanted to speak to the chat about Black History Month really quickly and how that ties in, if that's okay. Yeah. So, hey chat. I just wanted to say that like if Martin Luther King had wasted time teaching white people the whole time, there would have been no movement. And if you spend all your time teaching oppressors, you're never going to grow. You're never going to get anywhere. And you know, if we have a matriarchy and we just teach each other and we have a movement together, we will get somewhere. Okay. Thank you so much, Chantel.
I appreciate you. Thank you for coming here and saying that. That is so true.
Thank you.
Well done. Thank you. Yes. Good lesson. Mama likes. Efficient use of labor. Isn't that what I teach you, my loves? Aren't I all about efficiency and being effective? What did I tell you? Using my dating strategy is an efficient and effective way to weed out losers. Using the Glow Up Journal is an efficient and effective way to change your brain structure at an accelerated pace. So yeah, I'm all about efficiency and effectiveness. Intentional. Guinevere, no. La from Colombia. Since no man will ever counter your debate, will you ever change it? I'm gonna take the sign down when the losers stop stomping around. Body count definitely matters. When they stop losering, I'll take this down. I do have ebook bundles. I don't have bundles on paperbacks. You're reeling. Watch this loser disappear, ladies, because losers don't exist. Bye, pathetic loser. Hi, what's your name?
Hi.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Andrea. Oh my god, I cannot believe you picked me. I love you so much. I'm here for the open forum. I just wanted to thank you for everything you do for.
Oh, you muted. You muted. Are you okay? Is your connection okay?
It's not as good as yours.
I can't hear you.
What? Sorry?
I didn't hear what you said. Your connection went away or something.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to tell you I love you and you teach me so much. You inspire me. I want to do something like what you do here with my content. And that's it. Just keep doing what you're doing. You're so inspiring. I love you so much. I watch you from Medellin, Colombia. You're amazing, Chantal.
Thank you. I appreciate you, my love.
I already bought all your books. I'm going to read them and try to learn from you and maybe to teach other women what you teach me and your books and your content.
Yes, I love this. Thank you, my love. I'm here for you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Keep teaching, keep learning, keep teaching.
Hello?
Uh-huh. Keep learning, keep teaching. This is how we change the world. I love you. Spreading the love. So amazing. 21-year-old. No more assholes. Globe Journal. Dating 101. Take your pick, my love. Hi, Amy.
Hi, Chantal. Thank you so much for picking me. I love everything you do. I really love how you speak to men in a very matter-of-fact way. It's actually taught me a lot. So just thank you for being you. I was wondering if I could ask you some relationship advice.
Yes, go for it.
Thank you so much. I have been in a 10-year long distance relationship with a man in LA. I currently live in Scotland, the UK. We've been back and forth many a time, and we're kind of at that point where we're talking about children. And
Who's going to raise the kids?
myself, but I also would like for him to be very involved, and he would like to be involved as well. So it would be a very non-traditional, kind of bi-coastal, bi-continental relationship. It's not traditional at all. But he wants to be involved. He wants to be a part of my children's life. He wants to be a part of my life. And I know that's not
And
traditional, but I would just love to know your opinion.
my opinion is, what's he going to pay you?
He'll pay child support as well. He owns his own business. He owns a fitness business and a chiropractor business as well.
And so has he started prepaying child support?
No, is that something I should? That's a great
No.
idea.
Here's a very good idea, because listen, why go through all this and then find out that he doesn't keep his word?
I love that. Would it be something like maybe he just pays for health? I think he would probably pay for health care for prenatal and stuff like that. What's your idea?
He has to pay any expense you incur. So
Yeah.
if you take time off work, he pays you your wage.
Yes.
Whatever your body goes through, listen, he can't share that. So he has to pay you for what your body goes through. So that's two things to pay for.
Yeah.
And pay for looking after the kid.
Yeah, he definitely is in for that. He's we have a preconception agreement where he definitely wants to do that. But I love that idea of him paying for me to be healthy and paying for me to be
Yes.
a good mother. Thank you so much. Last question for
By the
you.
way, written contracts, lawyers, notaries, contracts.
Yes.
Also, again, if you're taking time off work, off your career, he's got to pay you what you would make in your career.
Yeah, I think I'm very lucky. I'm a software engineer, so I make, bless you. So I'm very lucky there. Financially, I can take care of myself, but also he's willing to pay for my salary when I'm not working because I make more than him.
Yeah. But
So
yeah, because here's the thing, mommy brain is a whole different beast. Okay.
Really?
So
Yeah.
all of this brain power that you have right now, because your body has not gone through pregnancy, don't count on it always being there. You might
Yeah.
lose your marbles altogether. Where's the compensation for that?
That's very true. Thank you so much, Chantal. I really appreciate that. Thank you for all of your advice and everything you do. You're amazing.
Also, if you make a baby, eat your placenta.
Is that really recommend? I've seen that, but yeah,
You must.
I've seen it's very healthy.
It is the difference between terrible postpartum and
Really?
easy postpartum.
Okay.
Your body needs what is stored in the placenta. This is why animals, after she gives birth, she eats placenta, doesn't she?
Yeah, very true.
She's smart enough to know what to do, isn't she?
Absolutely.
But medical malpractice against women means we give birth on our backs and our placenta is taken away.
Right. Right. I'm pretty sure the UK does support doing like placental like preservation. And also I think you can put it to pills here as well. So I'm
Yes,
just very
ma'am.
excited for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you so much. You're amazing.
You're welcome.
All right, love you. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, list. I know the list. I tie my tubes. Hi, what's your name?
Hi again, this is Kenzie.
Hi, Kenzie. What can I do for you?
Thank you so much for having this conversation. I'm here for Open Forum again. I appreciate that you offer books and audiobooks and different entry points because I think some are more accessible to different people than others. And so the body count doesn't matter is a great example of how to weed out losers and boys who want to control. Can you give any examples of how to weed out for other traits for looking for honesty, looking for I guess some others on the list? Are there other topics?
How do you find out if somebody's dishonest?
Well, sometimes like I've checked someone's phone, but I don't like doing that. That makes me feel like I'm controlling.
So the way you find out is they say something and then you find out reality is different, right?
Mhm.
The only way to find out is over time. I do observation. I continue to observe. I match the pieces together. If I see mismatches between what you said and what I found, I see you're a liar. I see you're not trustworthy. I see you don't respect me. I see you're not responsible, right?
Or that's right. And another trait on that list is generous, which is one of my top 3. So I think it helps to ground things in specific examples. So for example, I had a guy pursuing me who's seemed very generous. We haven't known each other very long. And then I mentioned a concert I wanted to go to and he wanted to go together. So he offered to buy tickets and then I guess couldn't buy the tickets. He said he tried 4 different credit cards and none of them worked. So he asked me to try and I bought the tickets. And I think you're right. Time is one way to test for these qualities. I think another way is communication, right? So I kind of want to just say, it would have been nice for you to offer to reimburse me for the tickets. You offered to pay for them. Even if I say no, it's nice to be asked. And so I think there's 2 ways to sort of see if a guy is a man with these qualities. One is over time, but we don't really want to waste our time, right? So I think another way is to communicate. So that's why I'm asking, are there other topics other than body count that you might recommend as one entry point, for example?
Observation over time, my love. It all comes down to observation over time.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. By the way, a lot of you caught on to his deception, right? I tried multiple credit cards and none of them are working, even though I have money. But your credit card will work. And then didn't pay her back, right? Didn't pay her back. Counted on her low self-esteem. Hi, what's your name?
Hello, I'm Patty.
Patty, what topic are you here for?
I'm a trans woman, and I'm just wondering, because I'm in a situationship that's a little difficult because it's like a long-term long distance relationship, and yet, because it's like because we're in a long distance relationship, and like we haven't met in person yet. We've only met online. We chat online. We voice chat. We video chat. I'm wondering, like, does, like, I get the body count thing, but I'm wondering, like, building trust with someone, like, I'm not trying to cheat on someone, but I have needs, and I don't know how to
I
find,
don't know why you're doing something long distance. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
because it's this person, like, it's the person, our personalities, I feel like
Okay, so pick the person you're compatible with that is not around for you because that's what you want. I'm not here to tell you what to do. Right? You want to hold on to this person. So you hold on to this person and you take care of your needs. But if you
Okay.
want somebody local to take care of your needs with you, you let go of the person that's long distance.
Right. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome.
Thanks for all your work, too.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, Chantel. My name is Faith. My question is, my boyfriend and I, we got the Fix That Shit, both of the books, for her and for him, and we want to read them kind of together, but we're trying to figure out how to read them. So, do you have any advice on that?
I think you two can just pick your book and sit beside each other reading. And if there's something you read that you go, oh, this is new. Oh, hey, baby, I never thought about this. Is this true? And he can answer to that. And he reads his and he goes, oh, I never quite thought about this. And he turns to you and goes, baby, is this true? And you can answer to that. So each of you can sit beside each other and read your book. And you can ask each other questions as you're reading your own books.
Okay. I definitely come to him with that because we're supposed to start it this weekend because both of us, like, he's working. We were supposed to start it yesterday, actually, during dinner, but he's working. I just started school again, so we said, okay, we're just gonna start on the weekend. So
So you can sit beside each other and give each other permission to interrupt. But if you find interruption to be too distracting, then you can sit beside each other and go, let's read for 10 or 15 or 20 minutes or whatever, 30 minutes, right? Let's read for a specific amount of time. And whatever questions we have, let's write it down. And then after the allotted reading time, we will turn to each other with our notes and have discussions about what we read.
that sounds even better. I like that. Okay, that's all I had, and thank you so much, Chantel. Both of us, me and my boyfriend, have been obsessed with you since like last month. So he always is talking about, like, when he sees someone doing something crazy or like putting up with anything BS, he always says block, cleanse, delete.
Black delete, cleanse, remove. What would Chantal do?
Right. All right.
I appreciate you, my love. Come back anytime, okay?
Okay.
Bye. Oh, I love my work. I love my work. Lovelies, don't forget there's a free book in the link in my bio. What would Chantal do? The free book is Fake Love Need Not Apply, How to Identify and Get Rid of Posers, Losers, Scammers, and Predators. We made merch, by the way. I guess I should put the link in my bio. Maybe I'll do that right now. Let me try this. So that you can go take a look. There's block, delete, cleanse, remove, and there's what would Chantal do. You can ring my bell. Let me go. View store. Chantal Hyde Show. Okay. Link in bio. What is it? Linktree. Get it for me now. Black, delete, cleanse, remove. What would Chantal do? What indeed? What indeed? Ring-a-ling-a-ling, ring the bell. All right. Merch. Okay. If you guys want to check it out, there's a button in the link in my bio. If you guys want to take a look, tell me. Ah, Jessica. What's she gonna? This is Jessica. She made the store. Hi.
Hi, Chantal. I was actually just wanting to chime in a bit on the girl who just came in asking about her doing the books together. I'm actually doing that with my boyfriend right now, but it's not fix that shit, but it's similar. And one of the things that help us is we actually commit to a time once a week to talk for an hour about it. So that's just something else I wanted to throw in as a recommendation that's been very helpful for me. So that's all. Just wanted to
Thank you.
give
I
some
appreciate
advice.
Guys, don't forget to join us tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Jessica's producing the Chantal Hyde Show. So she's the one who does all the fun stuff that we see and sets everything up.
And also contact us the Chantal Hyde Show at Gmail, 1-844 No More Assholes. Leave your questions for Chantal. Share your story so she can let you know what's the lesson is of the day from your story. And any videos, any text messages that we want her to analyze, please feel free to do that. It's the Chantal Hyde Show at Gmail. And then again, 844 No More Assholes. Send in everything. We want to see it all.
Yes. And I just put the link for the merch store in the link in my bio.
Oh, cool. Yay. All right. Well, have a great day. I don't know how to click off of this thing like everyone else. All right. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Pin it. It's in the link in my bio. It's at the very top. Hi. Hi. What's your name? Hello.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes. What's your name?
My name's Kim.
Hi, Kim. What topic are you here for?
Open forum. I just wanted to say, I love you. I was looking for just some advice on how to deal with men who care about body count when it's your family. I'm 25 years old, but my father isn't open to women dating. He only believes in and it's not even for religious reasons. He's just like a traditional guy. We're Middle Eastern, but
Well, he's just sexist, right?
yes, exactly.
I mean, call it what it is. So don't talk to him.
The problem is I do live with him and I need him for my education, which I'm not
Yeah,
finished yet.
so you go out, you go on dates, you don't tell him.
I do have a boyfriend.
Okay, you have a boyfriend. So what's the problem?
The problem is I don't know how to introduce the concept of me having a boyfriend to him because I'm tired of kind of running around and lying.
Listen, it's not your problem you're lying. It's his problem that he doesn't make the truth safe to tell, right?
Right.
So stop internalizing that
Is that what it is?
Stop. It's not about you, right? So stop internalizing it. He doesn't get the truth because he's the kind of toxic person that can't accept the truth. So the day he finds out and goes, "Why didn't you tell me?" You go, "Because you didn't make it safe to tell the truth." And that's not on me, that's on you. If you want to be a safe space, you can become a different person. In the meantime, you don't get the truth when you're not safe to tell the truth too.
Wow. I'm so inspired by your confidence and I love the fact that you don't let the men feel like you don't make them feel comfortable. Like I feel like a lot of the men who come in and talk to you, they feel like entitled to that. And that's just something I really struggle with. So thank you so much for helping me with that. I watch you a lot
and you help me with that every day.
It's really funny how you take everything patriarchy says and you turn it around, a full 180, switch it up. Just here's the one side, here's the other side. What they say, turn it around, the truth is what you get, right? So I get a lot of males coming here saying women don't take accountability. Oh, no. We do take accountability, but these losers don't take accountability for their thoughts and emotions. So he's got sexist thoughts that gives him toxic emotions that he's not taking accountability for. Well, the consequences are you don't get the truth from me.
That's so true, because it's also safety is always weaponized against the woman in my family. They always kind of say, well, it's about keeping you safe, when it's not,
You're
and
not
which kind of
safe.
puts the blame on us.
It's the projection, right? He's not a safe space, is he?
Exactly.
Yeah. So
Thank you
consequences.
so much, Chantel.
You're welcome. Come back anytime.
I will. Thank you.
No consequence. No consequence. Hi, what's your name?
My name is Hannah. Can you hear me well?
Yes, what topic are you here for?
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for sharing everything. I really love it, and actually, it's helped me a lot through my divorce process and everything. So, yeah, my question would be, or situation in a way, I understand everything what you're telling, and I understand all the arguments, and I understand all the logical reasoning. And I even see some examples of this man who are simply dangerous and abusive, and you wouldn't want to have him around without 10 policemen. And then I just, I don't know, 2 minutes just pass by and my mind just goes blank, and it's maybe he's not that bad. And I'm what should I do in this moment, or how can I really protect myself, because I feel I'm really vulnerable and gaslit to the point where I'm not able even to deal with that, and I don't want to end up again in dangerous situations where my life is on stake. So yeah, that will be my question.
So do the work in the Globe Journal to increase your self-esteem, your self-awareness, and your courage, so that you can react more appropriately given whatever situation. Take self-defense classes so that you understand how to keep yourself safe in any given situation. Use the dating strategy and No More Assholes and follow the instructions to keep yourself safe while you are dating.
Okay. And yes, I understand. So it's you're telling me some of the things that I should do looking forward. So not looking so much to the toward the past, and even
change the past.
Yeah.
You can go back in time and do different behaviors, right?
We cannot. Yeah, we cannot.
No, you cannot. So if you want to be safe going forward, then those are the things you need to do. You need to increase your courage and self-esteem, so you stand up for yourself. You need to know self-defense, so you have quick reactions to people that are being toxic and abusive. You need to date in a way that has you protecting yourself mentally, emotionally, and physically from people who would try to take advantage of you.
Okay, got it. Okay, I understand. Thank you. That would be actually it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Come back anytime. Come back, Queen, to heal from the pain of the breakup or divorce. Come back, Queen. Lovelies, you can get all my books on Amazon. I've got ebook bundle deals. I've got audiobooks. All the buttons you want are in the link in my bio. Come Back Queen helps you heal faster from a breakup or divorce. No More Assholes is how you make sure you pick the right person for a long-term relationship. No more mistakes. No more mistakes means no more suffering. Forgot to thank you for existing. I got to hear, so excited. No More Assholes in English, No More Assholes in Spanish. This is also an audiobook. You can get the No More Assholes workbook, which has bonus material. What kind of evidence would suffice to prove negative outcomes from having multiple sex partners? Title of the peer-reviewed study, website the study is on, the page number and the paragraph number where that study says safe consensual sex has a negative result. Will Glow Up help me communicate better with my partner? It will increase your confidence and self-esteem. It will calm your brain and emotions. So byproduct of that could be better communication. But if your focus is better communication, I would combine the Glow Up Journal with Fix That Shit. Fix That Shit is focused on communication and conflict resolution. By the way, Fix That Shit is also an audiobook, and there's Fix That Shit for men as well. The Fix That Shit books also have a workbook with bonus material. I have 4 bonus material. So yeah, so to the person who wants to try to find proof that body count matters, title, website, page number, paragraph number, and the study has to say safe consensual sex. We're not looking for troubled people making troubled decisions. The study needs to be on people, not on rodents. And by the way, a study that says blah 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 divorce is good. Don't try to come at us and tell us divorce is bad, because divorce is a woman leaving a toxic situation. Divorce is a woman leaving somebody who doesn't deserve her. Don't forget the free book in the link in my bio, Fake Love Need Not Apply, How to Identify and Get Rid of Posers, Losers, Scammers, and Predators. The book to immerse yourself in your power would be Evolution Revolution and the Glow Up Journal. So where's the Glow Up Journal? Where did it go? I would recommend this combination. You want to step in your power, Evolution Revolution, and the Glow Up Journal. Glowing. Well, you know I love what I do. Audiobooks are in the link in my bio. Dating 101, my loves, make sure you educate the next generation, the young people, okay? It doesn't matter how old they are. If you know some young people, get Dating 101, read this. I wrote an introduction to you to turn you into an educator. I will teach you what to do with this book. Glad I found you. Does the focus of the study? It has to be a study on people having safe consensual sex having a negative result, okay? You're grasping here. You're really grasping. It's interesting how you want to make sure you're getting all the right details. Safe consensual sex having a negative result. Study on people, not rodents. Divorce is good. If that's the outcome of the study, don't come here trying to tell us divorce is bad. We know divorce is good. Custom-made is career coaching. This helps you identify and monetize your purpose, passion, and talent. This is a workbook, by the way, to writing exercises at the end of the chapter. Hi, what's your name?
Just call me Yummy. I know too many people. I just don't want them knowing me in real life. But I am literally going to purchase your books because I have decided to stop dating. It's been going on for the last, I think, 5 years.
Okay.
And I just saw, what brought me here was I saw one of your videos where some person decided to say, hey, I want to talk to you calmly. And then he immediately melted down. That's one of the reasons why I stopped dating, because I tend to attract very narcissistic, very abusive men. And since I suck at picking them, I decided to stop.
Good. Yeah. The fact is, you will attract all the types at all of the times. It's not what you attract, it's what you're picking.
I agree. That's why I stopped until I find a way to stop doing that.
That would be this combination right here.
Okay. Do they come in audio? Because I do a lot of traveling and it's hard for me to sit down and read.
This one is audio. This one is a journal. This is an activity journal. So this one I guide you through 60 days of activities to change your brain structure at an accelerated pace. The change in your brain structure is the kind of brain that creates more courage and more self-esteem.
Okay. That seems like that would be a plan.
Yes. So
I do thank you for accepting my request to talk.
You're welcome. Just so you understand, abusive people prey on people with low self-esteem.
Oh, I agree. I agree.
Bulletproof, okay?
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Come back anytime.
All right. Bye-bye.
We attract the toxic ones at all times, every single day. It's all about what you choose. No, he's good. He's good. Can you ring my bell? I know. I love how you guys are like, don't waste your time, bro. Listen to the guy asking what the requirements of the study is for you to prove it scientifically. I wonder how long it's going to take you to realize you're not finding anything. It's either that, or you're going to come bring us one of the studies we've already debunked because you went to the podcast, bro, and copy pasted. By the way, any study that says no correlation, there's no correlation. Those words mean what they mean, okay? Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Lizzie.
Lizzie, what topic are you here for?
Open forum. I have a couple questions.
Okay.
So, I am single and dating when I can stomach it. Should I always be, whatever, when I'm dating and I get to a point where this guy is, they show me that I need to step away from this person, should I always be telling them exactly?
No.
Okay.
No. No.
Okay, even if I frame it around myself, like, oh, I need XYZ and I don't feel that here.
Been doing some thinking, not for me. Good luck on your journeys.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Second part to this question. I love the way you speak to men on here. Should I or any of us be taking a page from that book because, it's obviously different dating versus, you having this sort of debate and topics. Should I ever be raising my voice and talking over them to, I don't know, for any
In,
reason to defend myself or something?
in a business setting, yes. Right? In a business setting,
Okay.
you're talking. You're not done talking. Don't take over my time. I haven't finished speaking. So in a business setting, you're going to finish what you need to say. In an educational setting, you're going to finish because women are done being interrupted, okay? We don't sit down and shut up when they start talking over us. We're not done talking. So when it comes to you in a professional business, you're the teacher, they're supposed to be the student. You maintain your power at all times. You don't let them take your power ever, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I appreciate
Okay.
it.
When it comes to dating, you just note, I was talking, he interrupted, meaning he wasn't interested in what I had to say. He didn't want to listen to my words. He didn't have an open mind, wasn't there to absorb anything I said, just wanted to talk at me. This is not what I want. I don't want somebody who's a failure to communicate. I don't need to fix them. I need to get rid of them. So when this date is over, I'm going to go home and send him that little text message. Hey, been doing some thinking, not for me. Good luck on your journeys, and block him.
Okay. Easy peasy. That's very simple. I do love the way you speak to, and anyone on here that, you don't give anyone an inch, and I appreciate that, but sometimes sometimes I don't know, sometimes I think I should be doing or saying more. But yes, I will continue to just protect my peace and walk away when I need to.
Yes, my love. Be more.
Okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I've just only recently discovered you, and please never stop what you're doing.
Yay, I promise I won't.
Okay, thank you.
What if you have a kid and you're co-parenting? Use the tips in Fix That Shit to detach your emotional roller coaster from their ride and be in control of your own thoughts, emotions, and behaviors and get more cooperation because you're not being reactive to them. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Kendra.
Hi, Kendra. What topic are you here for?
For the open forum, I also had a couple questions. So I have a male family member who is unfortunately kind of a dirtbag. He's very anti-women in the fact that he's pro-life, and I was just looking for advice on how to stand my ground, I guess, because I always try to remain calm. I provide statistics and sources, but I'm always being spoken over.
Of course, which means you're wasting your time. By the way, they're not called pro-life, they're called pro-forced birth. That's a proper terminology, okay?
Okay.
Because if you don't care about the life of the woman, you're not pro-life, right?
Right.
Because many of them would be fine with her dying, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So they're not pro-life, they're pro-forced birth. So whenever they say I'm pro-life, say, no, you're not. No, you're not. You're pro-forced birth. Use the proper terminology. And say that. No, you're not. You're pro-forced birth. Use the proper terminology. I'm not pro-forced birth. Listen, you don't care about the life of the woman at all. You'd see her die and you'd be fine. Don't use pro-life. That's the improper terminology. The proper terminology is pro-forced birth. You just turn on and walk away.
Okay.
End of conversation. I don't talk to anybody who doesn't listen. I don't waste my time on anybody who doesn't listen. Do you know what I do with my time instead?
Something better?
Much better. I focus on my mental health, my physical health, my emotional well-being, my goals, my ambitions. I make money and I count my money.
Okay. Good. I will definitely add that to my notes list for the next time he comes for dinner. Thank you so much. I'm really happy that women have, especially young women like myself, have someone who's for empowering women and teaching them to stand their ground. So I really idolize you.
Grab one of these and leave it laying around. Yeah.
Oh, I will.
Yeah.
It's on my, I'm adding it to my Amazon wish list.
Nice.
Thank you so much, Chantal. Have a great rest of your day.
You're welcome, my love. That's right, ladies. Fuck them up. Yeah, you learned a new term? It's not a single mom, it's a failed male, because that's a male who failed to look after his sperm. It's not promiscuity, it's consensual sexual history. And we don't compromise, we negotiate. Hi, what's your name?
Hi Chantal, did you miss me? It's a lad. Do you remember me?
Nope.
It's okay. That's okay. Sorry, I got excited to talk to you again.
What's your question?
I kind of wanted to ask you, because you made a comment a while ago and it really struck with me just because I've never heard it before. And it was about not putting your money in banks. And what I think you said was put it in a credit bureau.
Oh,
Or
yes, right. Because in the USA right now, there's a lot of measures being done to implement the Handmaid's Tale,
Mhm.
right? And so, what is the Handmaid's Tale? It means women don't have choice. They don't have bodily autonomy. They don't have the choice to work. They don't have the choice to have their own property, have their own bank account. They don't have the choice to vote. Every right has been stripped. That's what they did before. That's what they're trying to do again. So, if you are basically under the thumb of all the people that are trying to take away your rights. In other words, the government and the people that pay the government to pass the laws the people want, because they're working hand in hand, right?
Mhm.
Are the big banks working with the current government trying to take away women's rights?
I don't know, but I do believe you.
Well, if they are, take your money out of the bank and
Mhm.
put it in a credit union. That's not working with the government trying to take away women's rights.
Mhm.
Because listen, if your money is under the control of people who don't want you to have any control over yourself, don't you think they'll screw you over?
Sorry, could you say that one more time? I'm trying to process.
If your money is under the control of people who don't want you to have control over yourself,
Ah,
don't you think they'll screw you over?
yes, I understand. Sorry, I missed it the first time.
So get ahead of it.
Hmm. And do you have resources that talk more about how to, is it that book, the matriarchy book, Evolution? Okay. I thought it would have been in your Building the Business from a Passion book. Is it?
So, Evolution Revolution is switching from patriarchy to matriarchy. Custom Made is uncovering your purpose and monetizing it.
Gotcha. Does it speak on it also in there or just in the matriarchy?
No, the one about matriarchy is about matriarchy. The one about monetizing your purpose is about monetizing your purpose.
Does monetizing your purpose also speak on financial advice?
No, not really.
Okay.
Because this is about discovering, like
Mm-hmm.
uncovering, because our educational system distracts us from our purpose by giving us a report card and says, see that thing you're really good at, don't think about it, but see this part where you're not good, put all your time, energy, focus into making it better. So you're pulled away from what's actually naturally your talent and told to focus on things that are not your talent. And then when you get a job, they do the same thing. Here's your yearly review. Here's what you're good at. Let's not really focus on that at all, but you kind of suck in these areas. So put more time, energy, focus into being better in these areas that are not your natural talent. So a lot of people have been distracted from that natural talent. So I can help you realize what that is by getting you back into yourself and then giving you the courage and the ability to monetize it.
Yeah, gotcha. I appreciate your time. I did kind of want to just ask, like, for fun. It might make you laugh, it might not, might make you yell at me, might not. I want to say I appreciate the script you go through every time someone speaks on your
Debate topic.
debate topic. Sorry, yes. So I love how you are like ready to go. I can't understand how you don't get tired of it because I get like tired of just repeating myself just like once. You know what I mean? But I did notice a little something. I kind of wanted to make you laugh. Would you mind? If you don't want to do it, I understand. Would you mind doing your what a fact is portion? And maybe I'll make you laugh. Maybe. It might fail. Is it a key? Actually, it's a key and a carabiner.
Oh, and then I block you.
I see. Okay. I don't wanna be blocked. Don't block me.
No, but like it's such a simple
Yes.
way of finding out what
Yeah.
kind of person they are. Because
Mhm.
somebody who's willing to accept reality will say that's a key. Somebody who wants to complicate everything in order to confuse you by running around in circles.
Yeah.
They go extra words, extra words,
Mhm.
extra words, extra words.
100%. I just wanted to hopefully make you laugh. I guess I failed and I apologize for that.
No, it's okay. It's okay. But I've had those people though, right? When they
Mhm.
go, well, it looks like a metal object on a perimeter. And I go,
Yeah.
look.
Yeah. I was curious, not about your debate topic itself. Would you ever do a debate on something not serious, just like for fun? Like
What would
even with
you-
me? I don't know.
would you-
Like in
I
high
mean,
schools, I did like a debate on are Hollywood movies like positive or negative, and it was like a non-serious topic of like something that doesn't really have an on it. You know, you wouldn't do that. Okay.
Boring.
Well, depends on the
Well, for
person,
me,
but
for me.
for you, I
For
understand.
me.
So
I'm
yeah.
a sociologist.
Mm.
So me repeating the same thing every time is interesting to show as a sociologist because what people see when they watch my videos is my consistency in my approach.
Yeah.
Although sometimes I pick up quite early that this is somebody who needs a hard-assed approach, and you'll see that in my introduction. But more often than not, everybody gets the same approach, and I'm able to show how quickly they devolve when all you do is stick to standards and boundaries.
Hmm. I would say that's something that I notice that you do extremely well is that you're very quick with knowing who is respectful and who's not, like who wants to do those discussions. It surprises me sometimes how quick you are with it.
5 words or less, my love.
Well, thank you for your time. I'm very glad I got a chance to jump back in, even though you don't remember me, which is fine.
You're 1 in a million.
I know. But you know what? Because I did it last time, I'll do it again before I leave. Maybe you'll remember who I am, but it's I guess my new signature with you, which is icon legend.
Oh, I remember you. I do remember you. Yes, thank you. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too. I got one of your books. I was gonna reach out to you privately to ask you about your 3-month paradigm book just because I don't have a Kindle and I don't read digitally. So I was gonna reach out to you, maybe see if there's something, some other
I
option or some
do
future. Yeah?
take a look in the link in my bio because
Mm-hmm.
there may be a button for a free Kindle download where you can download the Kindle app onto your device
Mm.
and then you can read the ebook. And check the link in my bio for like look at my ebooks. Like click on the ebook bundles. It's going to take you to my website, and you like go take a look at all my books. The 3-month dating paradigm should be on there. I'm more the front facing person. I got people working behind the scenes, which is why I
Yeah.
say that with a certain level of uncertainty.
100%.
But from my website, you don't need a Kindle app necessarily. You just need an ebook reader.
Gotcha. Okay. I'll look into
But-
it again.
Yeah, take a look at the link in my bio for the free Kindle app download. And if you don't find it there, maybe try Googling to see if there's a free Kindle app download so that you can just download it onto your device and then read whatever ebook from Amazon.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope I got you a little break from, I don't know how many people were here being disrespectful, but hopefully I gave you a little bit of a nice break. And I'm very excited to keep engaging with you. I love watching you, putting you on in the background. So I'm very excited for more.
I appreciate you, my love. Come back anytime.
Thank you. Have a great day. I'm going to try and practice leaving because I've never. Oh my God. I figured it out. Oh my God. Okay. Bye, Chantal. So nice.
Bye, my love. All by yourself.
Hi, hi.
Did you say hi, honey?
Yes, yes, hi.
Bye. You said hi, honey. That's a big no. That's a big no. You don't do pet names. My husband can call me pet names, but not some random guy on the internet. No, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. Absolute no. There we go. There we go, ladies. I'm blocking and deleting that one for you. Bye-bye, Vando. Vando got blocked and deleted, okay? Okay? Blocked and deleted. When you vote somebody off the island, I take them off. You're welcome. Bye. Where did I meet my husband? At the club. Which club? Strip club. Strip club. He came with a friend on a Tuesday night. Very early in the evening. I did my first show, barely any people in the club. And I went and sat down after my show because I thought I'm just going to wait for it to get busier before like working. So I just sat down after my show, didn't bother going around. And he came up to me. He's like, do you want to go for a dance? I was like, yeah, okay. So danced for him, and then he couldn't get me off his mind, apparently. Came back the next night, took me for a dance again. Asked me out. I said, no, I'm married. He said, okay, got his dances. Came back the next week, and then the week after that, and the week after that, for 2.5 years. For 2.5 years, this man became so attractive because look at all these qualities. So attractive, so sexy. Oof, oof. I love this man. I love how he looks. I love how he smells. I love how he touches. I love how he sounds. The sound of his voice, the sound of his laughter. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What does he do for work? He has his own business, just like I do. We both run our own businesses. So he's got a shop. I work from home. That's so sweet. Yeah. I love my man. I got a good man. He's the template, you guys. He's the template for the 12 out of 12. I ask myself, what makes my man a man? What makes him a man? What are the qualities? What does he do that distinguishes him from other males, makes him better than other males? Took me 5 minutes. Boop, 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 boop. Put it all together, and I was like, damn, that's a man. And now you guys get to uncover what a man is. Spirituality is like religion and mental illness? No.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Jada.
Hi, Jada. What topic are you here for?
Honestly, I got intrigued when I saw what you had just on the screen about body count doesn't matter. I hadn't heard you talk about it too much, but I was very curious.
Okay, so this is my debate topic, and I do this in a facts over feelings debate, which means I debate this in a factual or scientific way only, not an individualized way. Non-individualized means we don't start a sentence with I think, I feel, my opinion, my experience. We are not the subject because we can think, do whatever we want. You're an individual, so am I. I'm not here to take away your right to do or choose whoever you want. You better not step between me and who I want and what I want to do with my own body, because if you try, I will mow you down. I will push you under my tank tires. So we debate this in a factual or scientific way only. My side of the debate is body count does not matter to the people who practice logic and stick to facts. And these are the facts to back it up. So here's the first one. Would you agree it is a fact that a woman looking for a long-term relationship, can I just ask you to not move around so it is quiet?
Sorry.
It's okay. Do you agree it's a fact that a woman looking for a long-term relationship, wanting somebody with all these qualities, no less, would need to observe someone over time to make sure they have these qualities, yes or no?
Yeah, I would agree.
Yes. Would you agree that a man looking for a long-term relationship, wanting somebody with all these qualities, no less, would need to observe someone over time to make sure they have these qualities, yes or no?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you think or do you know? Because those words are different. If a man was looking for a long-term relationship and he defined himself to know what he deserves and he doesn't want to settle and he wants to pick the person who brings as much as he does to the relationship, does he need to observe them over time to make sure they have all these qualities, yes or no?
Yes.
There you go. Is it a fact that if somebody wanted to know if the other person has an STD or STI, they need to ask the person to go to the doctor, get tested, get the test results, and show the test results, yes or no?
Yes.
Do you agree it is a fact that someone with a low or zero body count can be dishonest?
Yeah.
Somebody with a low or zero body count can be lazy and irresponsible.
Yeah.
So logical people who stick to facts don't ask for a number because a number doesn't tell them who someone is. And if this is the person they want to commit to, only observation over time does that. And the number doesn't tell them if the person has an STD or STI. Only testing from the doctor will tell them that.
Right. Okay. Honestly, I completely agree with that. I think I came into this with a little bit of a different, I just thought it was going to be a bit of a different kind of debate. So I'm sorry for requesting for something that this was not that. I'm sorry. No, I do completely agree. I thought it was more of a person to person opinion based debate. But if it's just pure logic, then you can't argue with logic.
100%.
Yeah.
Right? And here's some more logic. Are you a mammal, my love?
Yeah.
And are you designed to procreate?
Yeah.
Yes. Do you have erogenous zones?
Yeah.
Does your body release good chemicals like oxytocin, serotonin, and dopamine when you have sex?
Yeah.
So it's a natural bodily function, right?
Yep. Yeah.
So anybody trying to say a natural body function is bad has to bring some kind of proof, because I don't believe you just because you say so.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where the science part comes in. Now, the thing is, you're a mammal designed to procreate, have erogenous zones, and your body creates good chemicals when you do have sex. Those are all facts backed by science, right?
Right. Right.
And we can find the peer-reviewed studies that prove that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if they want to try to show us through a peer-reviewed study that a biological function is bad, has a detrimental result, show us the peer-reviewed study.
Mm-hmm.
Title, website, page number, paragraph number.
Okay. Okay.
By the way, I've had this prompt us since August 2024, and nobody's brought us science showing that it's bad.
Okay. I like that. You know what you definitely know what to say and the right things that need to be presented to kind of get at least a baseline level of understanding that I think majority of people could understand. Yeah, I like that a lot. I'm so sorry if this was. Go ahead, sorry.
Some people want to bring in religion. Well, what about my morals? And I go, well, you were born to control who?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you think you were born to control other people's bodies and sexuality, you're actually morally bankrupt.
Yep. I would
The only
agree.
person you're born to control is yourself.
Yep.
And then people go, what about soul ties? And I go, you mean fairy tales where women are fractions and a male gets to keep a piece of a woman when she left him and stopped thinking about him? Or the fairy tale, that part of his DNA stays in her forever, so he can tell himself that when she left and stopped thinking about him, there's a piece of him still inside of her. Those are fairy tales. There's no evidence to that whatsoever. They make it up to soothe themselves when we don't want to be with them.
Right. I like that a lot. I think I'm gonna give you a follow. I just like you have a very good way of talking about things. And I think I could learn a lot from you.
Yay.
Yay.
I'm here.
All right. Yeah, I
By the
will.
way, I wrote a bunch of books, and there's a free one in the link in my bio. The free one is Fake Love Need Not Apply, How to Get Rid of Posers, Losers, Scammers, and Predators.
I love that. I'm gonna check it out.
Thank you. Come back anytime.
Thank you. Take care. Bye.
Just got 3 of your books. Oh, Mama likes. Mama likes. Join the community. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Glow Journal Help with Insecurity. That's what it's for. Hi, what's your name? Hello. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye. Glow Journal is designed to increase your confidence, self-worth, and self-esteem and courage in 60 days by doing the specific exercises in this book. What do I think of 50-50? It needs to be 50-50. And if there's kids, by the way, child raising, parenting is 100-100. There's no 50-50 when it comes to kids. So if you're taking care of the kid half day, when they come home, kid is yours, right? Hand the kid over, do the dinner, do the bedtime story, do the bath time, do the good night routine. Because I had the daytime, I had the morning, I had the breakfast, I had the lunch, I had the playtime, I had the daytime education. Now it's your turn to be the parent. 50-50 is whatever percentage you're not paying into the finances is the percentage you're responsible for in the physical labor. Now, it could mean that you pay 50% into the financial aspect of the home and you love to work so much, you pay someone else to do your 50% of the household labor, right? 50-50 doesn't mean you have to wash the floors. It means you're responsible for the floors and you can pay somebody else to wash the floors. Meh. Just like I did. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, Chantel. My name is Monique.
Hi, Monique. What can I
I
help you with?
really love your lives. Like, I've just started following you maybe just under a month ago. I just purchased the Glow Up Journal. I haven't really started yet, just because I'm in a bit of a situation right now. So I'm 3 years sober from alcohol and drugs. Um, when I am married, I met my husband about 6 months into my sobriety. So I know that's not a good thing, like to jump into a relationship before it's been like a year of you being sober. But I know I kind of jumped the gun a little bit, and I wish that I had found you before I met this guy. Because the red flags were red flagging from the beginning. um, yeah, he turns out to be quite the like I married him about 6 months after I met him. Um, it turns out that he is a bit of a cheating kind of type.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What's your question?
So right now I'm like considering divorce because it's just not there anymore. I've caught him too many times just doing too many things, and I can't even justify it anymore.
So can you take it from considering to pursuing?
I could. It's
You should.
yeah.
And
It's really complicated.
Girl, protecting yourself is not a complication. Stop brainwashing yourself and prioritize yourself. I need to protect myself against his lies, against his cheating. I need to protect myself against the ways he's not respecting my body because he's playing with other people and potentially giving me something one day.
I hear you. I totally hear you. And I've told him all of these things. I don't think that the
No.
relationship is
Stop
going to.
talking.
Yeah.
Stop talking and start doing. Have you talked to a lawyer yet?
No.
You're wasting. Listen, you're talking to the wrong person. Instead of talking to him, because nothing's ever changed. Am I right?
No, you're right. You're right.
Exactly. So stop wasting your breath talking to the wrong person. And by the way, he wants you to stay and keep talking to him for as long as possible because you're making his life more convenient.
This is true.
So stop being convenient by wasting your breath on him, playing his games, keeping you wrapped around his little finger with his promises and conversations. Because as long as you're talking to him, you're not talking to a lawyer.
You're right. You're right.
So stop talking to him and go talk to a lawyer.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's really, really validating because I've just been going over it in my mind for so long, and I know what I have to do. I know what I have to do, and I just have to find the strength to do that because it's.
No. Don't find the strength to do it. Don't, because you're going to delay doing it, right?
Okay.
So it's not about the emotions, it's about the behaviors. We choose the behaviors despite the emotions.
Okay, I hear you.
So the first behavior is finding the name of a lawyer, right?
You're right.
How are you going to do that? Through Google?
Yep.
So that's the first behavior. The second behavior is calling the lawyer.
Okay.
And you set up an appointment and you talk to the lawyer, or you talk to them right away. If they have time to talk to you right away and give you some advice right away, you take that advice right away.
Can I ask you though, in the meantime, like, how do I navigate in the home, like with him? Because it's very stressful. I'm in school, I work, like I'm very volatile around him.
Listen to me. Roommates, okay?
Okay.
Shift your mentality from husband to roommate. I coexist. When I coexist, how do I address them? In a courteous way. If I came home and my roommate is sitting on the sofa, I go, hey, and then I go in the kitchen and grab a snack, and then I go in my room and I go do some work, or I go do some reading, or I go listen to music, or I go watch my shows.
You're right.
So courteous.
Yeah. I'm having a problem with the I got married because I wanted to be in a relationship. And obviously, this is not the person who, is giving me the relationship that I want, right? So right now, I know that, and I've told him this, that I'm not invested anymore. I've withdrawn. Like, I'm doing this by default because I can't invest anymore physically, like I'm not able. So I guess I'm just trying to not implode before I make these big decisions and make these big moves.
Yes.
So
meditation. Did you say you ordered the Globe Journal, or are you?
I did, and I also got the free PDF. So I wanted to start with that so I could do the meditation. Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah. So do the work in the Globe Journal. Minimize your conversations with him. There's no reason to talk about anything. If he starts a conversation with you, again, you were courteous, right? Treat him like a roommate. There's no reason to be mad or angry or frustrated. There's no reason to talk about anything. If you bring something up, just smile and nod till he's done talking. Don't tell him you're talking to a lawyer. You work silently, okay?
He's gonna be going away for work for like 10 months soon. So I'm just waiting for that, but I'm gonna call the lawyer before that happens. I'm not gonna wait. So
When are you calling the lawyer? Is it today?
I guess I can. I got let off work early, so I could do that.
Do it now, baby girl. Do it now.
Okay. Thank you so much, Chantel.
You're welcome, my
Thank
love.
you. Don't stop doing what you're doing. You're amazing.
Yes, sir. I love what I do.
Okay.
Thank
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Look at this little pumpkin. Look at this little pumpkin. Look at this. And she comes up on her mama. She loves her huggies. Oh, she loves her huggies. And she hugs with her head too, eh? Hugs with her head. She hugs with her head. She just loves to wrap herself in there. She's my baby. I manifested this dog. I did. I want a white, fluffy, non-shedding, already trained. And then my friend gave me her dog. Isn't that amazing? She's such a mama's girl. Another life saved. That's right, my love. That's right. Thank you, my lovely.
Hello.
Hi. What's your name? Hi. Can you hear me?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes. What's your name?
My name is Zerwan. I got on your live like 10 minutes ago, and I was just saying hi, and the phone like got cut off. So I kind of feel bad that you blocked me for that. Like,
Do you have a question for me?
right now. Yeah, my friend had a question. He was like the one talking. Do you wanna ask her?
Okay, sure.
Oh, that's the guy who called me honey. I'm not a honey. I'm nobody's honey. I'm my husband's honey, but not some random mill on the internet.
No.
No, I said hi. I said hi.
Okay. What's the
Okay,
question?
go ahead.
Okay, so my question was, like, I know that I can move on from someone, but I don't know how to, like, move on sexually from someone, as in, like, how I can move on, like, how I can do intimate things by myself and not think about them, because when I do that,
So this guy's really asking me, how can I jerk off and not think about somebody while I'm jerking off? Seriously? Sorry. Therapist. Paid therapy. I'm not doing that labor for free. Hi, what's your
Hello,
name?
I'm Denise,
Hi.
and I discovered you like a week ago, and you are so great. Thank you for adding me. Your puppy is so cute.
Thank
You are
you.
so wholesome with your content. This is true feminism, in my opinion. And I wanted to talk about the fact that yes, body count doesn't matter, but if it's with the right person, like the sexual relationship with the right people, I believe they are empowering. If you agree with me.
Oh, yes. No, I gained a lot of confidence in myself and in my body, and I had a lot of fun when I had casual sex. I really
Yes.
enjoyed that. It was great. And it taught me a lot about what I like and don't like. For
Uh,
example, I don't like bodybuilders. They're very hard and lumpy and bumpy, and a lot of them shave their bodies, so they're also prickly.
Interesting. I've
Yeah.
only had one sexual relationship with my current boyfriend, and I've gained experience, I've gained curiosity. I believe that it was a good thing, even though I didn't wait for marriage or stuff like that.
Oh, that would be
That is,
stupid, my love.
yeah,
It would be
yeah,
so because waiting until marriage means I made an uninformed decision when I made one of the most
yes,
important decisions of my life.
yes. It's
Yeah.
very important to know how your partner is
Yeah.
in every aspect. Yes. Um, yeah. Thank you so much for everything, really. I watch your lives and you do so good service for other women. You really help a lot of women. Thank you so much for that.
I appreciate you, my love.
Thank you. I appreciate it too. Bye.
Anytime. Bye. Yeah. So empowering. Love these lives. Oh, thank you. This is the top. I'm gonna go for now. Oh, hi. Okay, last one.
Hi,
Hi.
how are you doing?
Amazing. What can I help you with?
So I just want to ask, I had this I would like describe as my first love, okay? This person, like, they were, I was very emotionally connected to and kind of like obsessed with. And after that, I had other relationships, but I still can't get over that one person, even though like they they were not a good person. I'm not going to lie to you. All the qualities you talk about in your content, especially like the list of traits, like they were very much the opposite of that.
Yeah.
And like I don't know how to emotionally
I
disconnect.
can't get over how they weren't what I wanted. I can't get over how they never changed and were able to match my energy. I can't get over how I wanted them so much and they didn't want me as much as I wanted them. All of this is ego.
Oh, but I wouldn't say like they still wanted me back. Like we still had an
You're
emotional.
egotistically attached to the outcome not turning out the way you wanted it to. And you are spinning in your ego because you're still attached to that person instead of detaching.
How do you think I would be able to destroy this ego? Because
Do the work on your brain,
mhm,
reclaim your mental health, reclaim your thought patterns, do the work in Comeback Queen, and detach from them mentally and emotionally.
okay. Wow, sorry, I needed to hear that. Sorry. Thank you so much. I really love your content. I hope you have a great day.
Come back anytime, my love.
Thank you.
Lovelies, I'm gonna take a break and come back at 6 p.m. Last one, It's so simple. Hi, what's your name? The hell? I don't know what that was. Okay, you guys, make sure you use the buttons in the link in my bio. Get your paperbacks on Amazon. Get your ebook bundle deal 6 p.m. Eastern time. So in less than 2 hours. So 1 hour and 45 minutes. Don't forget the free book in the link in my bio. Fake Love Need Not Apply. How to get rid of posers, losers, scammers, and predators. Comeback Queen helps you heal faster from a breakup or divorce. No More Assholes is the dating strategy, observation before selection, how to put that into practice. No More Assholes in Spanish, No More Assholes in English. No More Assholes is also an audiobook. You can also get the No More Assholes workbook that has bonus material. Glow Up Journal is going to help you increase your confidence, self-worth, and self-esteem in 60 days by doing guided activities. Evolution Revolution is what we are doing, evolving ourselves, evolving our selection, evolving our environment, not waiting for males or politicians or lawmakers to make the right decisions. We are implementing matriarchy today. Custom Made is career coaching. This helps you identify and monetize your purpose, passion, and talent. This one is a workbook as well. Fake Session helps you with communication, conflict resolution, having a zero-fight relationship. I'll bring friends. By teaching you how to take control of your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Fake Session for Women is also an audiobook. The Fake Session books also have a workbook with bonus material. Appreciate your knowledge. Tip of the iceberg, my love. What you learn from me here is the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more when you dive into my books. Dating 101, understanding the drives, behaviors, and emotions we call love, how to set boundaries, what to do if people push against your boundaries. This is for the younger generation. I will turn you into a teacher. Get this book, read it. Don't just hand it over to your kids. Make sure you read this and understand what's in it, and I'll instruct you on what to do with this. Workbooks are super pretty. Men who want to heal faster from a breakup or divorce and select the right long-term partner, your book is the perfect play. Don't forget, Say Yes to Goodness, 10 Steps for a Complete and Happy You to elevate your happiness in 10 areas of your life that affect you mentally and emotionally. Appreciate the Globe Journal. Getting Dating 101 right now. Love this, love this. Somebody asked what my background is. It's sociology, psychology, anthropology, biology, evolutionary psychology, behaviorism, and meditation. I was a stripper for 20 years, practicing social sciences, working sober. I'm an expert. I'm an expert in humans. Don't forget the $7 Million Club if you guys want to join. It is an abundance building club. These are people who come together, learning how to create abundance. Every month we have 2 group meetings, second Wednesday and fourth Wednesday of the month at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. At the meeting, there's a lesson and a guided meditation. We have a WhatsApp group, and you also get coaching sessions included in your monthly membership. Came from one of your videos, new follower for sure, Morgan. Hello. All right, my loves, I will be back in less than 2 hours. I'll be back at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Mwah, have a good time. Go have a snack, water, rest your eyeballs. Do a little bit of exercise. Go stand on your vibration board. Live. Thank you, Dondra. Thank you, mods. By the way, can we just do a little shout out? Thank you, mods. Thank you, mods, for always working so hard. Thank you, mods, for being here as soon as I start my live streams and making this such a safe space for all of us. We love, oh, thank you. Win mods. We love the mods. The mods are so great over here on TikTok. I have the best mods on social media. Thank you, mods. I have the best mods. Yes, we love the mods. We love them. They protect us. They take very good care of us. I love you, my loves. I'll see you in a little bit. I'll see you soon, my lovelies. Thank you, mods. Dondra.